And we're live. We found, I believe we're on a planet with 7 files, if I recall. We finished one sample, well, one completed bio, and we started the second. For there to be 7 bios on this planet, though, they seem pretty spread out. For a 4 prober? Well, anyway, we're going to start that. Let me get into chat first.
Oh, here comes Philip.
Hello, guys.
Might as well go off again. Hello. Nah, it's just one of them things. I think it's just because I'm early getting on, and it just decided I was going to play this morning.
Yeah, no, you can find stuff even though there's a lot of commanders go up or down. Hell, take it off there and plot one system at a time because most of them jump out there because they're looking for something and they'll get 3 or 4 systems.
Yeah, I'm just in the system the carrier's in at the moment because just can't be bothered moving too far. Don't trust them with this 12 o'clock start because they said it was going to be 9 o'clock and they were already on the way at 8:30 last night. So just as well I was in the carrier at that point.
You're still on your carrier trip?
It's a 2-week trip, Philip, so shut up.
I didn't know how long it's supposed to take.
Well, he told you that yesterday and the day before and the day before that. He was telling everybody it was a 2-week trip.
Right, what am I doing? Made me forget what I'm doing here. I'm getting off my... I'm still in my ship. Need to get out of my SRB.
Hot damn.
On the last planet, I managed to roll my SRB twice.
Cool.
I believe there was
mainly because it was a bit steep, the hills.
Yeah.
But I can see bacteria from my ship.
And most of these planets I'm doing now have already been done by Rusty.
Yeah.
He's got the first footfall on them.
That may be why he had it at midnight, because most people are still asleep riding on his carrier.
Yeah. What am I doing here? Oh, I need to get that out first. Oh. How can I be first footfall on here?
You may have missed one.
Yeah, this one's got bios on it as well, though. It's not like this. Mind you, he's doing it in Horizons, isn't he? So he's not interested in...
Well, he's probably...
Because he was having a good
old
He's
probably going to go there, and something happened, so he went over here, and then he forgot all about going back over there.
Mm.
He gets sidetracked pretty easy.
Oh, well. My bacteria
he was doing a good swearing. He was doing a lot of swearing yesterday about the fact that, oh, I've got minerals. Okay, I'll do a bit of farming as well while I'm here. If I need them. Oh. But my back's really sore today.
What's wrong with your back?
I woke up about a week ago and it was sore. Just woke up and I must have done something in the night. Moved quickly or something in my sleep. And then it was starting to get better. And it's just got, and all of a sudden, what was it yesterday? Just back, but worse.
Yeah.
It's almost better as well. So I've got to be careful with my back. It's not very comfy. Like this one, I've got too close to. Oh, look, there's a big lump of bacteria there. A huge lump. But I'm not doing bacteria yet. That's later. Doing the big plant first.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. You
I
find
don't care.
bacteria when you don't need it.
It's not a problem. It's not a problem.
Yeah, you just have to go back there.
There's plenty
Remember
around here.
where. Oh, okay.
It's not that far away from my ship.
Oh, okay.
And I can follow my
Cool.
tracks back.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Not only that, but you can only complain about not being able to find bacteria so much until people don't give a shit whether you find it or not.
Yeah. If I have any difficulty with the bacteria, I don't care. I just leave it.
Yep. It ain't that big of a deal.
No. I wonder if that's my friend coming upstairs now. He's still standing at the bottom of the stairs. He can't come up the stairs. Right, on to the next one. Where's the next one? Oh, this one. There's a bigger bunch. Go to a bigger bunch. Oh, look, nice, handy for the next one too, right beside it. Perfect. Brakes.
Drive assist off.
See, I'm not like Philip either. I don't run around like an idiot on my feet. I use my SRV. Nice flat planet, this one. That's that one finished.
Well, since you ain't got nothing else better to do, run around on foot is just okay.
I'm in my SFE. Or right before I
No, you're
scan
not.
this. The second, no, because I'm scanning something.
You said you were in your SRV.
But I am in my SFE.
No, you should have said I am
traveling
using.
with-
You should have said I am using my SRV. You said I am in my SRV.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm not going to be streaming today.
No?
Nah. There's no point.
It interferes with traces.
Yeah.
It's like yours interferes with traces because you're way out there doing something totally opposite of what we're doing. People are
Making
sitting there
lots of
listening
noise.
to Trace, watching his stream, which we're all basically doing about the same. And then they hear you over here saying, well, this is a rare, or I've never seen this before. And they're like, what the fuck is he talking about? Where the hell is he at?
Yeah.
They know I'm not in the bubble at the moment.
Not everybody that's listening to Trace stream knows where the hell you're at.
Or who you are.
Yep. They see who he's winged up with as a team member.
But even if I were in the bubble, the odds are I wouldn't be in the team at the moment.
Well, no,
it's,
because you're not doing anything related to what we're doing.
If I was doing exactly what you were doing, odds are I still wouldn't be in the team because you're only allowed 4 people in the team.
And that is a lie because I have stepped out a night or two and allowed you to step in, and you were like, "Oh, I don't want to."
Oh, there we go. It's grass.
So don't say that because I have said I'll not play tonight, and you can take my spot.
I'm not gonna take someone's spot who's been in.
It's not the idea of taking somebody's spot. I told you were more than welcome to take mine so you could get your materials and shit. You
You
chose not
declined.
to.
Right.
That's what team players do, Philip.
Drive assist
If
off.
you're only allowed 4 in a team, you rotated
Some
out. You rotated around.
Mm-hmm.
That's what team members do. They play as a team, not an I, not a me, but team.
right. Let's go back where I went before.
2 miles down.
It's not the first time that we've had more than 4.
Yeah, I
When
know.
Anthony show up and he wanted to come in, I'd say, I'll step out and you can come in. Or when Cody, I'll step out and you can come in. I gave him a choice. If they really wanted to do this and they really wanted to gather the materials and participate, I had no problem. I
Mm-hmm.
don't now because I've got my suits engineered. I got my
Yeah.
guns weapon engineered. I'm
Me
collecting
too.
stuff. I can still participate without having to be in the team.
There we go.
But I would just say, if you want to engineer anything or get the engineers unlocked, don't wait 6 or 8 months down the road when a new set of engineers are out and we're trying to get them unlocked and say, "Well, I'd like to get there too. Can you come and help me with
Too
this
late.
engineer?"
Mm-hmm.
Not when we're all sitting here working and helping each other get the first 9 unlocked.
Yeah.
See, you should have been right here with us grinding out your engineers. That way you'd have been still with us, at least on the same page with us. But no, you took off way out there.
And you could have had all your engineers unlocked,
Yes.
like me and Lynn.
We all worked as
Faces worth.
teams. We gave people material to make sure they got the engine unlocked. We went and helped, stood back up, watched the skies to make sure nobody dropped in on them, or help them take out the enemy so they could get the engineer unlocked.
Went to prison for them.
They died for them. Got notoriety for some.
Yeah.
But it's the simple fact is that's what a team does. They work together. Some people don't know how to be in a team because they don't know how to be a teammate.
So Chris
I
is
mean,
coming
there's
to.
sometimes I felt like I wasn't doing nothing when I went out with Cam, but I was learning how to do it by myself. Plus, not only that, but sometimes it just makes you feel a little bit at ease, a little bit better, knowing somebody's watching the skies and making sure that these idiots don't just materialize out of the dirt on you.
Mm-hmm.
Like they do
Or if
all
you
the time.
crash, they're there in case they show up. They can take the heat off of you so you can run.
Lynn's good at that. Taking the heat off you.
Oh yeah, I can draw their attention away from you. Might get my butt peppered, but main object of the gold is you protect the mission holder. Because if
Yep.
he fails,
Yeah.
y'all fail.
Everyone does.
But I'm just saying,
Drive assist off.
I've offered to step down and let you take the position so you could get some of these stuff. You didn't want to.
Said no. Said no. I want to go do something different.
Drive assist on.
Yeah.
Oh, there
So
it
that's
is.
all on you. Don't blame it because you're only allowed 4 in a team because the opportunity was offered to you. I told you we'd work it out where I'd just join every other day and you could join. Or if there was 3 days they were going to do something, I can back out for 3 days and let you do it. I was already had it completed.
Landing gear retracted.
Chris has offered that when you got ready and you wanted to get your engineers unlocked, he'd be more than happy to escort you if you just listen to him. And if he tells you to park your ass on a building, park your ass on the building and stay still.
Just do as you're told.
Yeah.
The one time you came with us,
At the tourist thing, you couldn't follow the follow behind. You were way off over somewhere else.
first time.
Yeah.
Second time
Then
we
he
did
got
as
it.
told.
Yeah. Then he got it. But you can't say I know if you've never even competed in it or even done it.
What do you mean?
But you do need to get your hotkeys on your on foot set up for like your energy pack, your health pack, and dropping your identity. And you need to make sure that you have it to where when you hit a button, you're not going to pull a fucking gun out. You need that on a total different button.
That is, thankfully.
Ask Trace.
What he keyed? He put a health packer's energy pack on the same button as the deployed gun?
No, he pulled a gun out when he went into the industrial building, which aggroed everybody within range of him.
Oh.
Landing gear deployed.
And everybody was hollering at him, "Put your gun away! Put your gun away! Put your gun away!"
It was too slow. You took too long about it.
You need a button for hide your weapon or
Yep.
holster your weapon.
Yep.
You need a button for health because if somebody goes to shooting at you, if you catch it fast enough, you can stop yourself from dying by hitting your health back package and getting it energized.
Mm-hmm.
Same way with energy. And you need to know there's a key on here that if you clone somebody's identity, you can drop that identity if you're getting ready to be scanned. That way you're not doing anything illegal. You need to know where them buttons are. You need to have them wrote in black magic marker on your freaking wall so you don't forget those keys. And you need to be able to follow simple directions. If they tell you to go sit your ass on the powerhouse, squat down, you need to go up here on the powerhouse, squat down, and stay still till they holler at you. Because as long as you're not moving around or have a gun out, they don't pay you no bit of attention. The only reason why I'm there is just kind of I can run interference. It's like the other day when Trace was up on the building and that base was screwing up on us. We both took off, and the skimmer started peppering him. Well, I jumped up and started taking off in the opposite direction, which got the skimmer's attention, and he was following me, shooting at me instead of Trace. Trace was mission hope. I was a diversion. Give him enough time to get away from the skimmer. And Cam and I have experienced this firsthand. The game locks up and you got to end task to get out of it. Everything's locked up, froze up. And I run back. If it's me, I run back to my SRV and get in it and position myself to where I can shoot across to get who, if they do happen to drop somebody in, to get their attention to give Cam enough time to get to his SRV and get in it and get backed up out of the way, or to keep them from destroying his SRV on him. So, you have to think besides yourself, and you have to think 5 steps ahead.
Yes, I know.
And you've got to be able to trust your partner to do the right thing.
One more to go, and that's this planet finished.
See, what gets me is you said, I know, but you haven't been on a base and played in a team.
Because the team with you guys is like having Chris kill everyone while the rest of us basically sit and wait it out. I mean, that doesn't seem like fun. It's not like back when we were in the wing, taking out pirates or anything. That was fun.
Excuse me? When you first came into the group with me and Trace fighting pirates, you stayed off to the side, and then you'd come in after we'd picked one, you'd put a few shots in it, and then you would either back up or you'd move out of the road, especially when they were taking your shields down, until you understood the concept and engineered your ship out. You did do that in the beginning. And if you say no, I'll just tell you, go back and watch the videos of Trace, because you did. You shoot, you'd hit him 2 or 3 times, and when you got your mark in on it, you'd back out, and me and Trace would take him out.
The idea of what we've been doing is so you can get the engineers unlocked. You can do it yourself afterwards, do it any way you want. But the way we were doing it was basically to get people in the engineering done.
Yeah,
through the engineering. Plus, they were also learning the technique by watching Chris go around. Because you can sit there, and if you pay attention to your radar and your bar up there, you can watch and see where Chris is at all times and follow him around. How does he do it? He goes over here, he takes this guard out, he takes this guard out, then he goes in. You're learning. It's a learning process. Even though we may be sitting up there watching, we are watching. We're the lookouts. Hey, Chris, you aggroed somebody outside. They're coming to the door. We're not just sitting there twiddling our thumbs doing nothing.
Also, we're keeping an eye out for
if they drop some more
and help. And if we need to go and help, die alongside him, like I did, stupidly.
Yeah. It's like I was up there. When I seen Trace come out, Trace was running right into a guard. What did I do? I took the guard out. Got a notoriety for it, but I took the guard out. But I saved the mission holder. And there's no way in hell you can do this shit on your own. There's no way in hell. So you either, can accept help, or you'll never get those engineers unlocked. It's just like when you were mining trying to get your 500 tons. There was no way you would ever get that done on your own.
Oh, I would have got it
done.
Oh,
you could have. It'd have been 6 months down the road.
Yeah.
Or when you went out to Colonia, you would have failed the mission of trying to get the escape pods. I mean, we tried to help you all along, Philip. That's like when you go into combat. You're going to die probably 15 times before you ever get to where you can do anything with your weapon or something, because it takes patience, it takes practice, and you just don't. You've got to be able to learn how to aim down that side of that gun, and know when to pull the trigger and when to wait.
I know the first few times I went into places, I was dying straight away before I even got a chance to get my weapon out. Dead? Huh? What? What for? What have I done wrong this time?
And you say it's no fun because Chris is doing all the killing. Well, we've basically got all the Trace is working on getting his last engineer unlocked, and so is Chris. But we basically have all 9 engineers done, ready to go on to the next. And where are you? Do you even have 2 unlocked?
Yes, I believe I do.
Which ones?
1 second, I'm
Domino,
trying
maybe?
to land here.
Yeah, don't crash. You may have green, and you may have Kit Fowler.
Yeah, I definitely have Kit Fowler.
That means you've got Domino Green as well, Will.
Kit Fowler and Domino Green, yeah. And they're
Yeah.
both of. Wait, is Ram Ta one of them?
No.
No.
Okay, that's
Jude Navarro is one. Yarden Bond is one.
Wellington Beck.
Hero Ferrari is one.
Oh, okay.
Wellington Beck.
Wellington Beck. Ogden, but he don't even have Ogden showing. See, there's lots of engineers you don't even have showing because you haven't completed the main engineer.
Be right back. Need to turn on the air conditioner. It's like a million degrees in here.
Don't forget to switch your mic off then. And he didn't switch his mic off.
Back.
Next time, remember, switch your friggin' mic off.
You guys really hear
Keep
me
telling
putting
you.
my mic down?
Yes.
Yes.
Every time.
Damn it. Okay.
What are you doing now?
That was me showing
Yeah,
you
that
what it
was
sounds
her.
like.
Drive assist on. Low gravity warning.
But not there.
That's a beat supposed to be taller than me. Why can't I?
Drive assist off.
Could have sworn it was on the left side of my ship.
He's an eye-puller, isn't he, at the moment? At least he was.
Just wondering if he isn't walking the dog. I sent you a wing invite.
Okay, I see that now. Okay, accepted.
He must be taking his dog out.
Yeah. Taking the boss out for a walk.
Mm-hmm.
Right, where can I land this? Not too rough.
Can't see it now.
Over there. Oh, got itchy nose.
Well, no sneezing in my ear now.
I'll sneeze if I want. It's my body.
It's my ear.
I'll try to remember to switch my mic off quickly.
If not, I'll
Drive
return the
assist
favor.
on.
I'll just get you with a shotgun again. In the ear.
Drive
Probably.
assist off.
You're good at that. And you're teaching the youngins bad lessons.
Who, me?
Yeah, Cody thought it was funny to see if I jumped.
Oh, he did it to you as well, did he?
Yep. Shot over my head, behind my back.
That was very nice of him.
He learned it from you, he said.
Who's that?
Oh, here comes Chris. Hello, Chris.
Oh, hi, Chris.
I sent you an invitation, Chris. You
Oh, I was just got in. Well, I was walking the dog and
We guessed that. We
made a
guessed
quick
that.
coffee when I got back.
We guessed you'd been out with the dog.
How did you guess? Yeah.
We think like I
Well,
said,
kinda
no,
habit.
10 minutes
the boss is taking you out for a walk.
Son of a- I sent you another
It's
invite.
true, no.
There you go. Is your notoriety log on?
Yeah.
Well, they won't be for long.
No. Yeah.
See, Trace is getting you more notoriety than I did.
Yeah, I think it is.
But the only one that ain't cause you got notoriety is
Mind
me.
you, we're going out on purpose to get notoriety this
Yeah,
time.
it's you're doing it on purpose. It's like, nah, guys, I did it the easy way. If you're gonna do it the hard way and get notoriety, yeah, you're on your own.
That's yup. Yeah.
Yep.
Carry on.
There's other ways to do that besides that.
Yeah.
We have wheat.
If Trace wants to do it the hard way, I don't mind.
You enjoy it.
Bacteria as well, that's good. Right, landing gear.
Drive assist on.
That's it. Nice green.
There's how far out are you now, Cam?
He's about 6,000 now. 6,800, 900, something like that.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. I've got 2 more engineers unlocked.
It
I
looks
didn't
like
unlock
he's,
before.
Oh, right, for the distance thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like he's about 1,000,
you go
maybe
down.
2,000 away from Heart and Soul Nebula.
Well, it's only 18 jumps in my diamond back, which is what,
Yeah.
60 light years, so it's not that far.
No, if you wanted to jump over there, you could get a lot of first.
Yeah.
Who's that? That must be Phil.
Drive
then.
assist off.
Where is it?
Phil's north of the bubble.
Yeah, yeah.
Cam is west or left of the bubble.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah. Southwest.
And I am stuck in the middle with you.
Ah, there we go.
Stuck in the
We're
bubble.
over there.
Yeah, it's that big old galaxy, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not too big. I already been to the other side.
Drive assist on.
Furthest I've been is Colonia.
Been to the other side, then down to. I've been to Colonia 2 times.
Sort of skirty, sort of went east from Colonia, then come straight down into the bubble. So sort of way like if you go down
East can be dangerous because there's a field of brown dwarfs there that you can't find to fill up with. I mean, it just if you don't, you just come maybe lucked out and went either a little bit south of them or what. But there's a patch, it's a huge patch of brown dwarfs.
Yeah, I think I might have one of the. There was a couple of times when I was getting a bit worried, where it just kept coming across the red dwarf, thinking, "Oh my god!" And then I'd have to stop and plot and make sure the next star
Ah,
was a
Kodak.
suitable one.
When I went to the Formidine Rift and went across there at the little bridge, I got over there and had to backtrack probably 5 times. because the ship I was in only had an 18 light year jump. And I mean, I was having to pick one system at a time to get across there. And I finally got over there far enough. It was like, well, damn, can't get across. So I started back, and then all of a sudden I seen this, a few stars, and I thought, oh, here we go. So I went and got to the other side of the Formidon Rift where I could say, yep, I've been here, and then had to trace my way back out.
Wrong species. That's those viney things.
Drive assist on.
If they pop pink, yep.
Different one.
Yep.
That's the northern planet you're on there, Phil, isn't it?
Yep.
Bit rocky.
We gotta drop down on the planet. Where you at, anyways, Chris? You in Ayabulu?
Metcalf, yeah.
Okay. We gotta land on a rocky planet and wait for Trice to. I think I gotta give him
Show up.
I was
something.
thinking of the one next to Poindexter.
Yeah, right
heard
straight
so.
across from us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not the one near Metcalf, the other one, because that one's too hot in the light.
This is strange. All three species are over
Too
in
near
this
the
area.
star.
Yeah.
There's one.
I think, biometric, that's what I was going to give him. Had to think a minute. What the hell was I giving him?
Yeah, and I've got spectral analysis data. Well, it does.
You see, he wants the. What are we looking for? We're looking for scope, aren't we?
Yeah.
Scope. Whoops. That's not it. Weapons. Scope. He needs biometric data, spectral analysis data, fiber,
More
optical
codex.
fiber, and optical lenses.
It's got the lenses and it's got the
Fiber.
optic fiber, I think.
Okay, so all he needs is 5 of the biometrics and 10 total of the spectral analysis. I don't know.
I think
Now,
he's
that's
already
just for
had
one
7.
scope.
Yeah.
Huh?
I think he's got 7 of the spectral analysis.
Right.
3, if I remember right.
Well, I think I gotta give him 3, so he's got 2 biometrics. His other gun or whatever he wants to scope on, he can work on that, but this will get him through this.
Yeah, his execution is the most important one.
Yep.
Yeah. That's if he decides that himself. He might change his mind and use it on something else.
Yeah.
But personally, I would use it on the executioner first.
It's so much better on that executioner.
Yeah. Doesn't have to make it easier to kill people from rage. I
was watching,
be
because
clear.
his stream last night, even some of the ones he's aiming at, they were almost hidden behind the little pointer rectangle. If you know what I mean. So
Well, he kept pulling it up.
Millimetre out, and you're going to miss, you know what I mean?
Well, if you watched him when he aimed and then pull and get ready to pull the trigger, right at the same time he pushes on the trigger, he raises the target up, and he shoots over him or to the side of him. Somehow or another, his mouse is moving. Yeah. If it was all to do about stability, that's your up and down movement, not your sideways
Drive
movement.
assist off.
Yeah. But if that would have been grade 5, I reckon he would have killed that last one, even though he missed a lot, because he did hit that bloke twice. And
I don't know why.
5, that would kill him. Because he hit him twice and he had enough life left.
Well, what is he missing on that? I mean, it's
Trace
ionized
was
gas.
reloading when that bloke sort of finished Trace off, sort of thing. But yeah, he only has a little bit of life left. The bloke he was shooting.
Well, the only thing I can tell him on that, he's going to have to learn to make his avatar dance backwards and sideways.
Yeah, that's what
while
I
he's
do,
reloading.
move sideways. That does fall in PCs, but especially with plasma, you can avoid them easy.
Yeah, Dr. Mathis forward and backwards, sideways, jumps, any crouches, anything to throw them off their target. And I can't say too much because I forget every once in a while to go sideways. I do know to jump
And the
if they
other
throw a
thing is
hand
to
grenade.
take your time a little bit. You've got more time than you think. Don't panic.
Yeah.
Just fire away. Take your time, aim, make sure the shot's going to hit, and then fire. You know what I mean? Don't just go bang,
Well,
bang,
I
bang,
think
and like you panic.
I think his problem was is he was already 2 hours in it, and he knew his stream was coming to an end, and he was trying to push it
Yeah.
through one way or another, and it wasn't going to work.
It was getting late. Also, I don't think he's had that much experience of sort of face-to-face combat like that. You know, and it is
Well, he's
learning curve. You do get better and better.
he plays that Valar, whatever it is, but that's only hitting
Valheim.
with a club, you know. Valheim.
3 bars down.
That's what I was going to do. Change the battery in my mouse before it bloody runs out again.
But I know when I look down the gun and stuff, it's just I catch myself just like I would if I was firing a real gun. I'd take a breath and hold it so I don't move, and then pull the trigger. Just ease the finger down and shoot it. That way you're not jerking your mouse around.
I always try and make sure my crosshairs only when I
If
press
it's
the mouse.
just one-on-one, like one-on-one, I don't mind them shooting me if my shields are up. I just take my time and make sure my finger's right on and go bang, bang, and then
Yep. Bang, bang.
bang, bang. I'm just going to get a battery of one.
He's wore out his mouse battery.
Yeah, killing people.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm going to go for coffee real quick.
Okay.
We have wheat.
Oh, tussock. That's what I'm looking at as well at the moment. Tussock.
Drive assist on.
Get the right thing out. That's that. One done. So fireworks.
Grass and wheat.
The nightmare when this bloody battery runs out. Well, two
in
batteries.
the middle of it.
Yeah,
You got two
exactly.
batteries.
Like, the mouse is like the character just stays where it is. As you move the mouse, you think, what's that? What's that?
I've actually
It's the battery.
I've actually stopped using battery mouses because they always seem to run out at the most inconvenient time.
Yeah, I hate wireless mice.
I can't though.
I like them for work and things like that.
Yeah.
Fine for work. But when you're playing games, they'll run
It's
out of
alright.
power.
I've just got to remember to change the battery.
Very often and at the worst possible time.
Yeah, it is a lot of the time. Just when you don't need it. That's why I try and make a routine of changing them at least once a month. They're rechargeable batteries I've got in it. But as long as I change them once a month, it's alright.
They're even worse.
Drive assist on.
Yeah, because they don't.
I used to use them all
just
the time.
die straight away, don't they?
Come on.
It's just remember it's changing regularly. So, there's no way I could have a cable long enough to go to my computer. It'd be a nightmare.
Well, that's true because your computer's probably miles away from where you are.
It is. It's about 8 feet away.
Well, no, just remember, I mean, if they're rechargeable, don't you have it where you can plug it into your computer and it charges up while you're sleeping?
No, it's not one of them. It's a wireless keyboard as well. And they're like a set.
Yeah.
Keyboard.
Yeah, and I had a UBS cord that I could plug into my keyboard and plug it into the desktop or the tower, and then charge up the rechargeable batteries.
Yeah, no, the one you
But I went hardwired for the simple fact is my keyboard very seldom moves from where it's at, so there wasn't no sense in having the wireless anymore, and the mouse too. I just hardwired it.
Assist off.
Had a hardwired mouse.
I used to have when I had my computer set up in I'd
Here
like
comes
a
Trace.
computer room sort of thing.
Yeah.
4 BIOS down.
When I used to do NASCAR racing and all that, like with steering wheel and whatnot, I had the
To go get the fit.
wired mouse.
A rare speed.
I'm just too
here.
far away from it because I'm in the living room at the minute.
Drive assist
Right.
on.
So your computer's sort of next to the TV, so like TV cabinet type thing.
Mm.
And I'm about 8 feet away. That's why I struggle seeing numbers sometimes. I have to get up out of the chair and look at the go right up to the screen to see. It's a big screen.
Drive
It's
assist
just
off.
some of the writing in this game is bloody hard to see, isn't it? Really? I don't know if you got.
Yeah.
So I don't know how far you're sitting in front of the screen. If you're close enough, it's still alright.
Oh, I'm about, I don't know, 2 foot, 3 foot from the screen.
Yeah, but I even though it's a 40 odd, I think it's a 43 inch.
Drive assist on.
When you're looking on them terminals for the numbers for the
The
lockers
term
or anything.
and the terminals are the
Yeah.
easiest ones to read.
Not them little little numbers that you get when you get codes. Not on mine, am I?
Oh, okay. I've been
I don't know.
worried about reading them wrong in the past, but so far I haven't got it wrong.
Yeah. It might be because I ain't got it on the highest setting on.
Oh,
Yeah, I used to have it on Ultra
Drive assist
Horizons,
okay.
but I put it
Yeah.
down to help with the performance. I've got it on higher now,
Mm.
and hopefully in time I'll put it back
Drive
to
assist
Ultra
on.
and settle it down a bit. TV ain't that.
Hi, Trace.
Hey, how you doing,
Trace.
guys?
Hello,
Good,
Trace.
good. How you doing?
A little tired today. I don't know. I've been off all day,
Mm.
but it's okay. I'm here now, and
Okay.
I wore you out, did I?
What are the odds he had dreams about that mission all night?
it was very humid here last night, so I didn't sleep well at all.
Yeah, I hate
You're
that.
coming to Ayabula, right, sir?
Yes.
And then we're gonna meet you at the planet and give you some stuff.
Yes.
And then you're gonna run and put a big old scope on that gun of yours, right?
That is the plan. Yes.
Awesome. We decided we're going to the planet right above Poindexter because it's a little bit smoother than the one above us.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, the one near Metcalf's too hot in the daylight.
Drive assist off.
You have to go at night time on that because it's too.
Well, we landed in the
stark.
daytime and done stuff, but it's just so rough.
Every time I've landed, said
Where
too
am
hot
I?
to
Okay, I'm in
disembark.
this system.
And remember,
Galaxy
until
map?
you get out of that system, you're wanted.
Yes, I know.
Oh, did you? How's your notoriety? No, you may not be wanted.
You
How's your
should-
notoriety?
it should
Well,
be
I'm wanted, but I don't have any notoriety.
Okay.
Oh, you got
Just about
fines
to-
to pay.
Yep, got
Yeah,
fines to
penalties.
pay.
Yeah, you'll be able to
Penalties to
clear
clear.
them here. Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
will. Doesn't that
Before
have
you leave.
international factors?
Yes, it does.
Yep.
Interstellar.
Yeah.
Yes. That's the reason why we like hanging out here.
I can type, really.
No, you can't.
Not tonight.
Not today.
Not
On-
today, princess.
When you need a certain species that you passed a few times, that's when you
Species?
can't.
Did you say
No, I
species
said
or
species.
feces?
I said species.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
That's not what I heard.
I said species.
Sure you did.
Bastard.
Okay. Well, we'll go with that.
Go back
maybe.
and listen to your
Yeah,
video.
go ahead. No, you go listen to it. I
Jack
said
Landy here.
species.
No, I've watched your videos and proved you wrong so many times that if you ain't figured it out yet that I don't say shit I can't back up, then that's your
Drive
problem.
assist
Then
off.
back it up.
Do you really want me to tell
I
you what
said
you can do with your
species.
backup? I can tell you exactly what you can do with a back it up because you're the one that always fucks up. Don't start your little mealy mouth
I said
bullshit with me
species.
tonight.
That's
Some feces might be interesting to scan, you never know.
Oh God! You almost made me snarf.
Grow up, guys.
Well, you might find a new bacteria.
You're the
Damn
one to be
it.
saying. You're one to be saying grow up, Jesus. Sometimes I wonder if I'm playing a leader, being nursemaid for romper room.
It's a kindergarten. Come on. This is a kindergarten. Even though we're 60-something, it's a kindergarten. Where's that even bacteria gone?
Where's
Here's
my
somewhere.
piece of paper? Galaxy map.
Where are you? There you are.
Drive assist
So
on.
it's planet A2A. I'm going to go there now, see if there's a irregular marker I can nick a bit of manufacturing instructions from. And then I'll move a little bit away from it and wait.
Well, I'll just go down there and screw it all up. Yes.
You can only make it better.
I'm confused. Where's my
I'm
little
going out
trail?
the toaster rack right now.
Yeah, I got to Metcalf and paid my fines off from Sirius, and I had one from that Quang or whatever their name is. I didn't realise I had to go all the way to Cabana and clear that one.
Whoops.
Earlier on.
Galaxy
I
map.
didn't realise I had one. From
Is it that one or those shadow
No,
characters?
it was then Ten Wang or whatever they're called, Tang Yang or something.
Come on,
Yeah.
come on.
I've got 100 credit fine as well somewhere. I'm holding on till I get back.
I thought, well, I better get rid of it just to save on aggro.
There is.
Now I'm
There
all
is.
nice and clean, ready to get
that.
dirty again.
Drive assist off.
Oh, there's one.
And Odin, what's his name? That
Ogre?
engineer. Odin.
Oh, Ogden.
Oh,
Ogden.
Odin.
Ogden. He's only 2 jumps away from here to get your scope, so that's not bad. And then I think from there to back to Sirius thing is only 2
4
I
jumps,
think, or
or
3.
5.
Oh, is it further? Is it? Because it's only 3 from here, isn't it? So I thought it was the same sort of direction, but I'm not.
No, my DBX has more of a jump range than a Dolphin.
LHS 235. Okay.
Yes.
What we got here? Crash site.
Drive assist on.
Châtellon Gateway.
Got a irregular marker threat 3.
What,
That
on
usually
little
has
map?
your at 2A or A2A threat 3. That usually has that crash drone in the back.
Is that on the dark side? move to the light side by the time Chase gets there. So the loops.
Almost forgot to write down the system I was at.
Okay.
Hate to have to
Guess
go
the
find it
pirates.
again.
Pirates.
It was sort of one jump from Sirius itself, wasn't it? Was it?
Well, in my ship it was 2.
It must be mine. Oh,
Engage.
Oh,
I've got 59.
Next planet.
LHS 235.
That's it.
Yeah, I had to go back and look in the logs and can't find it because it didn't have it on the star map.
No, it's in the light side actually.
it is?
It's a regular line.
Drive assist off.
That threat 3 is in the dark.
On the one arm,
Did you find a different one?
Engage.
I thought it was in the dark, first of all.
Irregular. Now there's an irregular. There's 2, I guess.
Right.
I don't know.
A regular mark the threat 3.
Yeah.
It's the only one I see on here. But
Yeah. It looks like I'm on the daylight side and it's showing a dotted line. Looks like it was between the 2 planets. Wait a minute. Well, of course, because 2A, A2A is behind A2,
Drive
A2.
assist on.
Okay.
Dexter. There's
That's why.
Metcalf. Of course, I turned the wrong way. Okay, turn back the other way.
I think I've got company already.
Do you have company?
So, see a yellow square on my radar.
Looks like the yellow square is going the other direction.
Oh, crash site. I want an irregular marker. There you are. Yeah, it is on the daylight side.
Look like there's anyone home.
Until you get on the ground and they'll pop out the ground.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Spoke too soon, I think. Is that one coming in?
That's me.
It's just a hop out. No, there's a yellow. Yellow rectangle.
Oh, hell.
Hovering about something.
Need to send the boss man an invite. That'd
Disengage.
be polite of me. Jeez.
Ballistic data and maintenance logs. That's all right.
Alrighty, thank you.
You're welcome.
Drive assist
Before
off.
it's downloaded. I'm not.
That must be where I'm going.
Open
Oh,
hailing
that.
frequencies.
Other planet looks good from you.
That's for arrival at landing pad 4-3.
Transfer complete. And rob them of their drugs. They've not turned up
And
yet.
anything else you can rob them of.
Well,
Weapons,
then
schematics, and things like that.
All money.
assist on.
Il
Papa
computer
Top
startup
again.
commander.
Biological.
Interstellar factors.
This is pretty cool with that planet off to the left there, just hanging
Yeah.
there. It looks like you could pick up
Does
a
look
rock
cool,
from here
doesn't
and throw it at it.
Yeah. I'll put that down.
Okay, mission board. Got all these completed missions. Suit schematics. Yes, we like those. Thank you.
Do you know what? I didn't.
What?
Settlement
Actually,
assault
missions
plans.
while I was there. Cool.
Ooh, another suit schematic. Cool. And tactical plans.
Prize out too.
All right.
Once you have a mission tag that's complete, the timer stops.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
What? No. Once someone turns it in.
Yeah. Okay.
You still
So-
have like
so-
28 days or so to turn it
okay.
in before you lose it.
But the
But you
mission
only
holder
can collect
doesn't.
20.
Yeah.
The mission
yeah,
holder
naturally.
is different. Mission holder has to turn it in within the time.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
7 hours
that's
or
what.
whatever it is.
Okay, that's what I thought, but
So-
they could have changed it for all I know. So just
No.
making sure.
No.
Unfortunately not.
Mm.
I still want the mission holder to
Okay.
spend a lot of time playing.
Chris, I'm about 2.10 kms away from you. I'm in this crater right by you.
I'll move over there. Move away from this.
Well, maybe I will.
Just,
I got to have a landing area first. Oh, there we go.
Come on.
Okay, I'm down.
You're in the crater, you say?
Yes, I'm in the crater. It looked like it was pretty flat, pretty bright.
Green.
There it is.
I
Let's
agree.
see. My fleet. Personal equipment. Okay. Excuse me.
Didn't it hurt? Chris? Crash.
That was a good landing. One of my best.
All I heard was,
Did he bounce?
I learned it.
oh yeah, he bounced.
Must have learned that from tracing.
I think there's a bit of my
Alright.
shields.
Alright,
that
where are you
run
guys
that
at?
way.
A
We're
to
on
A.
A2A.
Daylight
A
side.
to A. Okay.
Go to the irregular marker, threat 3, and then there's a big old crater right next to it, about 2.0 kms away, and we're in the crater.
I'm sure when I get close, I'll find that.
Oh yeah. And you needed biometric data, what? Right? 3 of them.
I believe so. I can double check after I launch.
Kiddo.
Track landing gear.
I don't like their storage system. I only got one thing of biometric data. When I click on it to load it in my backpack, it puts it in 2 areas.
Powered engines.
Yeah, I don't like the way it puts multiple sort of
Yeah.
lines
Me
in the
neither.
same thing. surely that waste sort of computer.
And you would think it would only do this to quest tagged items at most, but I have it where it has two non-quest items named exactly the same,
Excuse
but
me.
Bless you.
split into two stacks. God bless you.
Yes,
I
one
mean,
is
like-
illegal and the other's not.
Oh, okay. I should check. But once you leave the planet, it should all be.
It's marked as illegal
But they're
for
clean
its
once you
lifetime.
leave. Oh,
No, they're not.
I'm not going to get shot for having it.
Nope. But it does change where you can sell it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Jeez, these DBX are so low. I couldn't get my SRV under there. How the hell did you get out of that? Your SRV?
You come out the ass.
Huh?
Come out when you get out. You back it straight up out of the back.
Wow, that is low.
Just like Jim
Don't run
Carrey
over
came
me
out
now,
of the rhino, the fake rhino in Animal Detective.
Ah, here we go. This
Lee.
looks like what I'm
What?
looking for.
Turn around a sec.
No, I'm afraid to. Plus, not only that, I'm in the menu. Are you gonna play Cody on me? Knock me out of the menu?
Oh, you in the menu? Oh,
Yep.
I'm behind you in the SRV.
Oh yeah, I see you. I see your guns. Yeah.
Yeah, but look, I couldn't fit under your ship. There was no way.
In other words, he was trying to knock you out of the menu.
Look,
Drive assist on.
Looks to
whack. How the hell did you get under that?
Oh, because probably the SRV I have
Oh,
is
does it
smaller than
raise?
yours.
No, when you come
Yeah.
out in your SRV, it raises.
Yeah, it raises up.
Ah,
Yeah, it
it's got
raises
little
up.
legs that sort of extend.
Yeah.
in.
Where is
I better get out in the SRV before I run you over.
That would be nice, but you know, geez.
Ah! Bang!
What
Too
happened?
fast for orbital cruise. Bang!
Ouch.
Boing.
I bounced off the atmosphere.
Yeah, I've stopped in my DBX and where
I thought I had burned off enough speed, but no.
Evidently
the
not.
rockets lower themselves. They've lowered themselves onto a rocket. Like your Nazi, this one is actually in the ground a bit. If there's a rock there, it sort of goes through the rock.
Yeah. But if you watch, whenever anybody ever unloads their SRV out of their ship raises up about 3 or 4 foot.
Yeah, I remember.
And then when they load
seeing
back
something
up,
like that.
their ship squats.
Yeah, because these legs here, look, they're on like pistons that extend. Weird little things.
Yeah.
Trace, I would think in an age where you have shields that speed on re-entry wouldn't really matter. So what's the story behind why it matters?
Shields are not infinitely strong.
And you didn't take your shields out, did you?
No. We're talking
No,
about
I mean,
the
the ship
theory
did-
behind the re-entry of the ship.
What do I done here with you, Trace? Just in case.
What are you going to do there, sir?
Hiding under a ship.
They're under. We're all underneath the DBX, waiting your approach.
Okay, okay.
It says keep clear here though, do you reckon I'm safe here?
Yes. If it would
Safe
take
as long
off,
as
the
lit-
thrusters would blow you away.
and it means below you, well away.
Alright, head tracker back on so I can see what I'm doing when I'm trying to park this thing.
It's good detail in these though when you look close.
One thing about a diamondback though, don't jump on top of it because there are crevices up there you can get stuck.
Yeah. You can on the crates as well. I've got bits that are not in your hitbox. You can fall through the wings. I think the film do that actually. So it's a warning. Landing gear may lower unexpectedly.
Poor landing gear.
Uh-oh.
Danger thrusters.
Here he comes, flying in from space. I hear him.
You want to see a textbook landing from the master?
Crunch.
And there he is.
Oh, you've got green engine.
Yep.
Matches his emerald tablet. That's about as textbook as you could get.
See, look how high the old dolphins are. Got plenty of them.
Yeah, I know you can drive a stacked pair of SRVs under this thing.
Okie doke. You got your little cheat sheet there?
Hang on, let's go and get mine.
Let's
Right.
see. It's
So it's
where are you? It's over
spectral
here.
analysis data.
You need a
Okay,
biometric.
weapon modules. Scope. I need track scoop.
Gotta scoop his butt up.
That made me laugh when you said thank you to me, and your ship said, "You're welcome."
Oh,
All right,
you
so
said you're welcome.
yeah, I need 3 biometric data and 15 spectral analysis.
Drive assist off.
Okay, well here's your biometric 3.
Oop, I gotta turn the head tracker off because it's gone nutty.
Right there at your feet.
Okay, give me Jackie. I gotta turn that off so that I can see where I'm looking.
And how many?
Spectral
Okay, go back.
15.
Okay. You only need 10.
I have 2 things that need scopes.
Oh well, we're just kidding.
That way I can use the rocket launcher too.
Oh my goodness. Spectral analysis. Spectral analysis.
I've got a spectral analysis.
Okay.
Yeah, I imagine.
How many you
scope on
got,
the rocket
Trace?
launcher
I mean, Chris?
would be useful.
15.
Okay.
Have you not got your Dominator suit on, have you?
No, I got my map on with the extra backpack.
Don't do what I did.
Yes.
Oh. Ready? Here we come.
Yep.
I went over his head.
Did it?
Yep.
Drive assist on.
Right
Oh,
here.
geez, where the hell back here? Okay, time to go get scopes.
Scoopy.
Thank you very much.
My ship
Now
didn't
if you
fly
miss.
off.
Now if you miss, boss, it's the commander's fault.
Yep. The ones that I find that are really difficult are the guys that are moving across my field of view, rather than.
Yeah, well, yeah, they're tricky.
You got
Yeah.
to aim ahead of them then.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah,
lead
you
them,
gotta lead.
Far ahead.
and I haven't yet figured out in this game how much lead I have to give them.
They don't all walk at the same speed either. Which is
Yeah.
a problem. Some walk slow, some walk fast, some
Yep.
suddenly turn and go the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're better off
Especially when
waiting until they're either walking towards you, away from you, or stopped. Not
Mhm.
when they're walking across you.
And then you gotta watch them when they stop, because if they crouch down about the time you pull the trigger, well, you miss them.
All right. So, track landing gear.
Where was it you got to get the mission from?
LHS 2-3 something.
235 Shadowlov Gateway.
Two, 3, 5.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
While that's doing that, I need to go to. Whoops! I need to go to Wellington Beck, not Haratani. Wrong engineer.
Oh, it's only 3 jumps from here.
Yeah, Wellington Beck. You on Galaxy?
Ogre, I think the other one is.
Is,
It's only 2 jumps, or whatever his bloody name is.
Oh,
What are you lot up to?
Is it Odin?
6 jumps. Odin.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll never remember.
Let me try Odin, because that's 6 jumps
It is
for me.
2 jumps away. I went
Let's
there
all find a better
the
place.
other day. I think he's the closest.
Ogre.
The other one's about 5. Wellington Beck's about 5, 6 jumps for me.
Oh, I feel so sorry for you, Trace. Your motley crew here can't pronounce shit or shit.
Yeah, Odin.
Is he trying to say Odin again, but saying ogre?
Odin Geiger. Odin
He called him Ogre and Ogden and
Oh, Lord.
anything but
Don't-
Odin.
Poor,
Watch it, Philip, because you can't even say species without it sounding
I
like
said-
feces.
Odin Geiger. Odin Geiger. Odin Geiger. Odin Geiger.
That's like
Odin,
inventory.
as in the Norse god.
That's
Bloody
like inventory. It's
Primitive.
inventory.
Drive assist on.
I say it right. You say it wrong. Inventory is wrong. It's inventory.
hell. Yes.
No,
Yeah.
you say
It
ventry.
is. You say
No, I say
inventory.
inventory.
No, I say
Who the hell
inventory.
says infantry?
You
or
say
infant?
inventory.
Whatever the
I
hell
say
you're
inventory.
saying. It's
Give me
inventory.
stuff.
Okay.
For the
Yeah,
United
inventory.
States.
I'm
I'll
not.
say
I'm not getting
inventory.
in this argument. Americans can't say most of the words right.
I've always said
can't use-
inventory.
They can't even
No,
spell.
you haven't.
Say aluminium correctly.
That's like you've always said smear campaigns
Inventory.
correct, right? Slush funds.
What? All the way again? I've just walked miles. Yeah.
I'm gonna just razz you to death, Chris.
Inventory.
Run for miles and miles.
What? Did you not take your SLV there, Cal?
No, I thought they're not too far away.
What, did he
Further and further away.
Did he abandon his
I should have
SUV?
remembered that from the last lot of these ones I did. That there was a long way in between them. Never mind. Got to go all the way back again anyway. I've got plenty power.
Now, boss man, do you have your other wish list?
It's come out of Super Cruise again. When I went to jump to the next system. I hate it when it does that. Should never do that.
I will look at my other list as soon as I get landed here.
That's fine. That's fantastic. All I'm
I
doing
have lots
is
of lists.
well, I know, but I'm going in here and probably pick up some missions.
Video retracted.
Right.
And I was just I'll wait. That's no biggie. And pick one that's with the stuff that you need.
Now that I'm a couple of minutes away, let's see.
Charging.
What else is high on my list?
2, 1, engage.
gonna
Yeah, I
fly
know.
past it because I'm on the wrong.
Don't. Yeah. Just wait. Just do it whenever you can.
Yep.
Heavens forbid I'm the excuse that you use for doing Loop of Shame on the first time out.
Well, it's likely anyway, but at least I won't run into the planet if I'm actually flying it.
Be right back.
Man, Arvid's doing real good too. But this
Now
specific
you're back to normal?
specimen. What's up?
I said now you're back to normal?
What do you mean? Oh, about not doing good? Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got a lovely Yorkshire accent, this lady, the station announcer who says, welcome.
Now I can't tell the different British sub accents from one another, but I can tell. I can tell. Well, I suppose Cockney is pretty hard to miss, but luckily they don't have anybody.
Cockney, but it's gone a bit now. I was born in London.
It still shows, don't worry.
You got
near
Yorkshire,
as
it's all a
heavy.
bit like that. They like what they see and they see what they bloody well like. that's Yorkshire.
That sounds a bit Yorkshire-ish.
Yep.
You got I live in Birmingham. Birmingham, mate.
My brother
Well, that
knows some
sounded a
Scouse
bit
slang.
like Scouser, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get him mugged up. Then you've got Why Are You Lad?
Back over there for
The old Newcastle. Why Are You Lad?
lived there for a few years. Well, just north of there, in Northumberland. Lived there for 8 years when I was in the mob.
Nice countryside up there.
Yeah. Nice people, most of them as well.
Yeah.
Okay, back.
Notice I said
Yeah.
most of them. Even though they look rough, they're very nice people.
everywhere, but yeah, they're all down to earth sort of thing.
What are you talking about? People on Mars? You sure not talking about them on Earth?
Yeah?
Talking British accent. Different ones.
Then you got people like Obsidian Ant is from Kent, south of London. He's got that typical sort of that Kentish accent. I did say Kentish.
Right, let's find it.
It's funny though, isn't it? But even like in France, completely different accents, south of France to north of France.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like most
mile
countries.
away from each other. Yes.
Well, it's like here. Trace talks with an Eastern accent. I'm
You got that
in the middle of the
film.
country. Yeah.
And Philip
I mean,
talks
every-
with a Jersey accent, which is distinguishable from anything else.
Yeah.
People say that, but I don't really think so.
And it's proven by
Your
Hoyle
accent,
that
Phil,
you
is
don't
very,
understand or hear your
don't
own
sound so
accent
New
because
York. You're like, is it New York?
no, he's from New Jersey.
No.
Ha ka.
I spent 6 weeks in New Jersey back in 2001.
Yeah, it's not a very strong sort of American accent, I would say. I'd
No.
sort of,
No,
Open
it's
hailing
no,
frequencies.
Many times he says bloody hell. I thought he was from England.
yeah.
Yep.
Well,
think
I
you can
am
fool
Irish.
people.
Is far from England.
To be sure, to be sure.
Boy, lady, you.
Now, if we can get Trace to do his Darkwing impression,
Oh yeah.
Chris to do his Irish impression. Oh, jeez.
I was quite impressed with the Darkwing.
Yeah.
McDarkwing. I've always had trouble doing the
Stuff
Scottish.
Darkwing!
He's It's
Whack,
rolling the
whack.
arse and that, and it's hard.
Oh boy. I think I have bacteria
think,
here.
like-
That's not what I was looking for.
Glasgow got really strong. Sort of. Okay,
Jeez.
you don't need any. So they always sound like they're like a bit aggressive when they're not. It's just
No.
aggressively sounding.
Hey,
Glasgow.
Yeah.
hey!
Whereas
I said
Whereas,
go
uh,
down, not go back up. No, it launched me. Crap.
Yeah.
Ah,
You hit the
I like
wrong
that.
button.
I hate when
I
that
hate
happens.
it when I do
you
that.
got like Edinburgh is a lot softer.
Oh, I only
Of course
have
we are.
And
one
I was
more-
born there.
sample of the
it almost sounds like the singing sort of thing. As it's just sort of.
I'm not going to pass up.
The best Scottish
Bacteria.
accents are the one from the Western Isles. Soft lilt, beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful way to speak.
Oh, this
Even
is,
the men sound nice with their
Yeah,
accents.
yeah, I know what you mean. From the like Jura and
this
places
is an
like that.
interesting
Oh,
bacteria
I'm talking about
pattern.
the proper Western Isles where I used to be.
It's unusual.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very soft.
Where you got the
sort of
clear
Scottish
blue
accent.
seas, nobody on the beaches, but freezing bloody cold.
Oh, the accents further up north are kind of funny too, because there's still some Pictish words in use.
If the two Gaelic speakers, the way they speak English is very soft, very soft. Even though Gaelic itself is a very rough language, when
Yeah.
you actually hear it spoken.
It's like, oh my dear, oh my dear. Sort of like, yeah, it's very nice.
Laddie. Oh my dear. Laddie. No. Don't do
Oh,
that.
come and sit yourself.
Hey
down,
lass, we'll
little
give you a good time.
Come and sit yourself down and have a wee tot of me drink, my love. Yeah.
Okay, I vote that you guys have to do that shit all during stream.
Do my fake broke the whole time. Okay.
What station was it? You saying Shatalov?
Shatalov, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sounds like a prison.
Whee!
Like shuttle off, shuttle off.
It says like after a day after a dodgy curry.
Shuttled off.
You'll be shat a lot.
Oh, lordy.
Oh, God. This is going downhill fast, isn't it?
Right into the space gutter.
Alrighty, so we got to my Manticore Executioner. There you are.
He makes the finest
Added a
finest
lovely scope.
upgrades in the galaxy, he says, doesn't he? He says, what do you want me to work?
I like his
work hard
bandana.
with. You want me to work?
Alright,
I work hard on
K6. K6 requires a scope. Utilize your distance shrewdly.
Oh hell, you're still 4. We gotta get that executioner up.
Yes.
That means
He should-
15 suit schematics.
No weapons.
Yeah. Weapon
Yes, both
Oh,
manufacturing.
weapons.
The weapons I use are all 4s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we gotta get them up.
Yeah, that would
And
have
to
made a
get
difference
Yeah,
yesterday.
different.
Yeah. Ionized gas 15, weapon schematics 15, chemical super base 35, microelectrode 35, and factory
35.
instructions 15.
Artemis 3.
That's where all my manufacturing
Looks like
instructions
there's
have gone on my
bacteria
weapon.
down there.
Let's see, how many do I have?
Dominator. Battery
I never
matrix.
seem to have enough
Clyde.
of things. I know I'm coming to the end of what I need to do now with my suits and weapons.
Okay, so now if I go over here, I need to take the 2 scopes off.
Huh?
I'm just getting.
Modifying my list of required stuff. I just did my 2 scopes, so I just took them off the list.
I was like, you just got them. Why are you taking them off?
Oh, and that
So
program you got
Mm-hmm.
ED Odyssey Materials Helper, yeah. And it says right now I can go over to. I need to get my Maverick suit up to grade 5 so that I can put the reduced tool battery consumption on it. However, let's see, Hero Ferrari or Yard Bond, Domino. I should have gone to Wellington back because I would have been able to get 2 done there. Oh well. Domino Green or Wellington back. All right.
There's a wedding going on here. 3 cheers for the happy couple.
Do take care, Commander.
I've never seen the whole family together before. This is the greatest day of my life.
Oh my god.
Still not far enough.
Alright, run back to my ship. 1 engineer down, 2 to go. Get these upgrades all done. Alright, so next I have a choice of, what did I say? Domino Green or Wellington Beck. Okay.
I thought you was just going to get a scope.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I got 2 more. That'll mean that I don't have to do as much inventory management.
Well, that's true. True, yes. That just means you're going to have to work faster.
Well, it is Saturday night.
Another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody.
Saturday,
I'm waiting on
Saturday,
Chris to blow him up.
Saturday night's all right for a fight.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give fighting a bad name.
Shot through the heart,
Good track landing gear.
and I'm to blame. I forgot my shield. I went down in shame.
Oh my god. I got entertainment here. I'm watching men in tight pants beat each other up.
You said you're watching guys in tight pants beat each other up?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
what she said.
Football, NFL.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought you was
What
watching
teams?
wrestling for a minute.
Oh, I watch them all. I don't try to pick favorites. I mean, I go for the underdog. Whoever is the lowest team on the totem pole. I've been on the rooting for the Browns for the last couple of years. They keep improving. I won.
They used to be
I
a
don't
good
know.
team.
Yeah, but they haven't for like 25 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, I won
I
quite a bit
used
of
to-
money off them.
I used to support the Colts when they were
Yeah,
rubbish.
but Kansas City Chiefs, there's about the only NFL team close to me, so they're kind of my rooting home team, I guess you say, Kansas City. But yeah, I made about 4,000 or 5,000 off of Cleveland last year.
Nice.
Nice, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the adverts would do my head in living in America. That's the only thing.
Yeah. That's the thing. I used to
so many adverts, isn't there?
when I was in New Jersey, I used to watch Star Trek, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching Deep Space. Was it?
Deep
I think it was
Space
Deep Space
Nine.
Nine. Or
Yeah.
I think it was. I was watching at that point, and you get the credits come on. The credit. You get the start where you get the people speaking at the start, then it go to the credits. But before it went to the credits, you get an advert. And after it done all the credits, you get another advert.
Oh,
I'm
no.
thinking, because every time you see, like when you're watching it in UK and you'd see the gap where you get
Yeah.
between seats,
I lo-
they'd put an advert in.
Yeah.
That's why they had all these breaks.
Yeah, because whenever we have American programs over here,
I
you can see
take
the
it.
cut bits where an advert would be.
Yeah.
I take it
And,
your commercials time slots are set up differently then.
Yeah.
Yeah, every
You normally-
15 minutes generally.
Yeah.
But yours
Generally,
are like every 10 minutes. I think.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, yeah.
But then on BBC, you don't get any adverts at all.
Except for their stupid programs
Yeah.
and the radio programs.
Yeah, it's like
Well, we
those
also wanna
Fox
advertise.
adverts.
Technically, they're not advertising, but they are
I don't actually
advertising those
watch
stuff.
much TV at all.
I just turned it. My TV's been turned off for like 5. Let's see,
Yeah, I
since
don't-
August.
I
Since
don't watch
January
TV.
this year.
Yeah.
But since football's come back on, yeah, I'll watch beat
I
'em up.
watch more YouTube than anything. It's really
I love it when they just
And
whack
I
the
ended
piss
up
out of it.
turning mine off when they ended the last season of My Little Pony.
Oh my God, you're one of those people,
Oh.
huh?
Poor
No,
Sparkles.
my daughter is.
Oh, okay.
So my daughter and my wife would watch that, and when the series ended, they decided not to continue it. That was the only thing anybody was watching on
Oh,
TV.
really? Yeah.
So
It's been
bye.
it's been a long time since there's been a decent series on. The last good series I've seen was Leverage. Have you seen that,
I
Trace?
don't know. Yellowstone's pretty good if you like westerns.
I almost turned it back on when Sci-Fi Channel started doing The Magicians.
Okay.
Yeah.
But at the
I like
time, I
some-
had Netflix, and The Magicians was being rebroadcast, on a delay. I was like, okay, fine, I'll take it on the delay because I didn't know how good the series was going to be. Then I got into the series,
Yeah.
and then the season 2 went to Hulu.
Yeah. When you're
I was just
into a
like,
series,
oh.
having to wait
I think
any
they do that on
extra
purpose.
time is a nightmare. In fact, that's why
Trace.
sometimes I'll wait until the series
Yeah, I
is
know.
already complete
Just a map.
before I binge watch it.
I think they do that on purpose. That way you spend
I
your
like
money
some
on
of the,
Netflix. Now you have to spend it on Hulu to finish it.
sort of dry
Yeah.
comedy. Dry comedy you get from it, like Frasier. That was funny. Very dry sort of comedy, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're very UK-ish.
That's probably right. Yeah, and they've got that woman from Yorkshire in it
Yeah.
as well, haven't they?
For the next two.
Come on, one more bacteria. Shouldn't have been this far.
But my biggest needs at this point are going to be on the. Oh, geez, I'm going to do a loop of Shan. Here we go.
Another one?
Loop.
Jesus,
I-
man.
It's first one tonight.
Oh, I thought
We
I
did
heard you.
Oh.
I thought I heard you do one like 10 minutes ago.
No, that
No,
was crashing into the orbit.
Yes, I crashed
Yeah,
into it.
that
Yeah.
too.
First thing I did was crash into a planet.
And then he almost did a loop, but he caught it in time.
Okay. I didn't realize he caught it.
Yeah, I caught it. I was going and looking at the my thing tracks the
EDDB.
Yeah.
EBDBB.
baby dooby doo.
Dee-doo-be doo-boo. and meet danger head on. Why in the hell am I hearing? Oh, I'm in the station. It's like, why in the hell am I hearing these advertisements? I'm standing up here at this monitor and it's the ads.
Oh, there's one. Stop ship. Turn round. Turn.
Wow, that's a lot of tumors.
Well, I got 5 patrol routes.
Woohoo!
I got weapon test data 2.
Has anyone
Settlement
ever used
assault
that,
plans 2.
that Karma C44?
I don't know. Compression liquid gas
Rust-
1.
Rusty loves it. He loves his C44.
Yeah, I heard him say it's pretty.
Audio logs 4. Surveillance equipment 5.
I'm not into all that quickly swapping weapons and all that thing.
No, thank you.
No.
One's enough to mess with. Combat performance 5.
One more to get here.
Does anything sound
Planetary.
interesting there, Ross?
A lot of it sounds interesting.
So you have to do them all. Okay. Let's take them all.
Well,
All
I
right.
can
Finish
only
him
do
before he
2.
goes off.
Open hailing frequencies.
Well, I don't think he's going to get anything done tonight.
No, I think. Well, we'll see. It didn't take us that long to do it. Once we actually had 2 of us there. Deploy landing gear.
If you could get the same base, then you'd have all your information done. That's
Oh,
for
I
sure.
could have give you them things.
What did I get
while
stuck
was-
on?
To give you them
Oh.
things, Lynn, while we was down there. didn't
Oh,
I?
hell yeah, but oh well. We'll do it the next
No, you
trade
don't.
off. I'm done with building schematics. You were supposed to save them for
Yeah.
Trace, I think, or Cody or somebody.
Oh,
I just want the ship and the vehicles now.
Okay.
I must have given you a match, right? Didn't I? Not just now, I mean, before, because I've only got my normal 20 now.
Well, you gave me some 2 days ago.
Oh, right, yeah. I ain't got any then, yeah.
So I need power regulators, suit schematics. Can't see the rest of that one. I've got too many things I need.
Uh-oh.
Tungsten carbide, weapon components.
Oh, that was the hardest one to get.
Yeah,
is the
you're
weapon
gonna have to
components.
stay in the data and
Let's see. Where's manufacturing?
Weapon components are tough to find. Have you as mine? I've had 5 from there in one go
Right.
now before.
yeah.
That drops them pretty good.
I need ionized gas, chemical super base, manufacturing instructions,
I think I better check something here.
Okay.
weapon test data, surveillance logs, topographical surveys, reactor output reviews, recycling logs, security expenses, production schedules, production reports, patrol routes, maintenance logs, gene sequencing data, chemical formula, ballistics data, digital designs, clinical trial records. I said weapon components already. Tungsten carbide, carbon fiber plating, metal coils, electrical wiring, chemical superbase, chemical catalyst, aerogel, graphene, weapon
Well, you can
schematic, surveillance
trade
equipment.
for a lot of
Ye-
that.
A lot of that I can trade around, but I need so much. It's hard to.
Yeah.
Trading.
I mean, I've got, like ion battery. Okay, I can trade 85 of those for something else, but they're
Yep.
cheapies. So,
You said you needed weapon test data.
Weapon test data, yep. I need 24 of those.
I can get you 2 with this.
Cool.
What else? Combat performance.
Dispatch where
That.
it wasn't that far
I
away.
remember seeing that. Where was it?
It's for added melee, faster handling, improved hit accuracy on plasma, kinetic, and laser.
I don't see combat performance on here.
Okay.
No, it should be right there if I had it between clinical trials and digital designs.
Let me see.
Got that on my rocket
There we
launcher.
go.
Faster handle
Uh,
and stowed reload.
yeah.
5 down.
Mag size and range.
All right, let's go
And it is wicked.
run over and see this guy.
Yeah, combat performance is only used in melee damage, faster handling, and improved hip fire for both either kinetic or the laser or the plasma.
Frameshift
Right.
drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Two more bios needed. Divine.
Well, I'll do
Divining
the one for the weapon test data.
Something I don't know what that stands for.
All right, what am I here for? I'm here for my suit.
Mhm.
I'm here for my Artemis suit.
What did you get
My
on it?
Artemis reduced tool battery
Oh,
consumption.
nice.
Which basically,
Oh, I thought you were gonna do your Maverick suit.
my Mav suit
You won't be
is.
needing
I
an
can't.
Artemis suit for a while.
I know that, but what I'm doing is I'm dumping inventory.
Oh, okay.
Making room.
Yep.
Making room to pick stuff up. Yeah, that got rid of about 70 material slots just doing that.
Okay. Well, I'm sharing a mission, fellas.
Whoops.
Okie dokie.
Damn it. Wrong button.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing them as I've got the materials, getting rid of them almost straight away, and that way you sort of ain't got a build up.
I've thrown away too many materials at this point. It's just like because I keep running out of room.
Well,
So-
you had to save them up for the stupid engineers, but now that you got all them unlocked, you don't have to save all that gunk anymore.
Yeah, I don't save the engineering gunk anymore. And so now I'm looking for the stuff to upgrade all of my different suits levels and weapons levels. So I've got 3 weapons that need to go to level 5, 2 suits that need to go to level 5, and 2 suits that need to go from 3 to 5.
What did you give me there? Manufacturing instructions 5. Woo! You better accept that, one, boss man.
Oh, I did.
That's a good mission.
Alright, so now I go back up here, and I need to go to either Hero Ferrari or Yard Bond. And that will get rid of everything that I'm currently able to use. Alright. So, different distance to Hero Ferrari is 234. Distance to Yard Bond is 91. So let's go to Yard Bond.
Yun Bond.
3 jumps.
Lightest of all the engineers, I think. Super light. That's weird.
track landing gear.
Mission's not showing up in the system though.
Probably because you haven't been there before.
Yeah, but I've got all the planets and everything.
Oh.
I'll wait until it loads.
What, the textures aren't fully loaded? Yeah, there's still an
No,
issue
it's
with
just
that.
not showing me.
Well, it's like I'm in a system I've never been before, so I can see the planet I need to go to, but it says unexplored.
I know what it is. It's because it's running trusted. Where it doesn't actually show you. It's just you got to kill the members of it.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
that's right. It's just kill X members of a faction.
Where is this? Silver Syndicate members.
Landing gear deployed.
Where are you at with that mission?
Serious?
Engage.
P838.
Ooh, unsafe temperatures. Haven't been running into that on this planet. Must be. Yeah, and it just went away. Huh, that's odd.
Engage.
Probably my ship causing the heat.
Silver Syndicate members.
He just wants to go murder people. Again.
Oh.
Gets notoriety back up.
Can't see.
Doesn't
any
like
of
it being on
the,
zero.
Can't see any of the bases that there actually.
System scan
Ah.
complete. No scoping complete. Engage.
Oh, where the hell are all the bios that are supposed to be here? Bloody hell.
Just over the
Right
next
is the
hill.
Yeah, over the next hill
Far
about
right.
yeah, about 50
Somewhere
miles away.
over the rainbow.
Wherefore?
What the? What am I driving over? Let me see.
Well, they
what
got
I
rid of
just
the
did.
invisible rock, so you cannot blame that.
No, they haven't.
Something down here.
Oh, no, they haven't. There's an invisible rock here, because there's no way that little rock over there shoved my SRB that high up on its side.
Alright.
They're an anarchy group, so that means they're probably criminals.
Well, maybe you won't get notoriety then.
Can't
Oh,
course
okay,
he will.
more
seem to
peace.
find any.
Hey, an eyeball cactus looking thing. That's interesting.
And
Everything's
eyeball
interesting.
cactus.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably like a cross between a cactus and a Venus flytrap, but the way its trap part looks.
Looks more like a puckered up
Yeah.
butthole.
Yeah.
God damn
than
it.
an eyeball.
Oh, I'll just jump there and see what happens.
I should be able to get a codex from this.
Drive assist on.
Okay.
No gravity warning.
This is the last on my runaround list, and then I can see what my
Do something.
inventory's like. Yep, do something actually useful.
Everything's useful.
Well, that's true. I mean, it all gets me towards the end. Well, I can't cut too close to the planet.
Oops.
Ran into the planet.
Again.
Yeah, that's twice tonight.
Ah. Too close. These ones you have to go a long way between them.
I've got to kill 18 of them.
18.
All right, while I'm waiting for this, I'll be ready.
18? Yikes.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Oh, he will.
They'll be all dead in like 5 minutes.
I've got
Probably find you'll have to go to more than one base.
First. I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble. Maybe when I'm here.
What? Still too close. Have to go even further away. There's some grass. It's not grass marker.
There we go.
There's a lot of tourists, tourist places.
Oh, God damn it, Buffy.
Okie dokie.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Bad, no codex? Really? Bloody hell. Oh well.
Well, gentlemen,
Drive assist off.
my
There's
name is
Cox's
Lynn.
Industrial here. Oh, and it's them. Oh, what? That is the most coincidental thing I've ever known. It's called Cox's Industrial. Well, the one they run. That is so funny.
So you've got to kill yourself
after
then.
you.
I've got a, well, it's
Drive assist on.
He's got to kill all his
its
mates.
trade is smuggling.
Yeah. You got to kill all your mates. All your employees. Probably drugs they've got there, you know.
I got to kill 11
Fuck.
here.
11 scavengers.
Yeah. Where are y'all at?
Off to Cox's Industrial.
No, I'm talking about them.
That is so funny.
Oh, there you are.
It's high security as well.
Hello. Goodbye.
Shit. in your ship, Lynn?
Of course.
Nah,
Fastest
getting
way to
lazy.
gather materials.
Yeah, true.
I could get down there and spend 45 minutes to an hour shooting 11. Go and do one mission. Or I can blow them all up and go get another one.
Then get another one.
I will.
Drive assist off.
It must have been fate
Open hailing
for me to
frequencies.
choose this one. That's all I can say.
Open hailing frequencies.
Where you at, you little booker?
Open hailing frequencies.
Whee! Another roll. It's my third roll of the night.
6 done, but I'm happy with this.
Deploy landing gear.
Isn't going to be far enough, I don't think.
It's on the dark side.
Where you at?
Come to the dark side.
Means
Where
my
you at?
So,
night
isn't it?
Drive
magic.
assist on.
Thank you.
Just
There you
open,
are.
there's 18 of them there.
There's the thingamajiggy.
Okay, boys. Where's the other 4 at?
Hiding.
Ah.
Run over to this one. Artemis suit.
Hello.
Improve jump assist. Confirm. Thank you for your for your assistance in reducing my inventory. All
You'd
right.
think being able to have 1,000 of each one would be enough space.
You don't get 1,000 of each one. You get 1,000 total. 1,000's not enough.
No, it's go 1/5 what you need. Or at least 1/5 what you need when you're, towards the beginning.
Mm.
Galaxy map.
Okay. All done.
And now it is time to head for LHS 235.
How are you getting on, Chris? How many you killed so far? None?
I've only just arrived.
That's what I mean. That's why I said none. So I haven't
He's
heard
only
any screams.
just begun
Haven't heard any
to
screams.
kill.
live. We go.
Allowed ourselves the course.
Time to attack.
Right. Well,
Retract landing gear.
Right.
Night time, so
Retract
I
landing
feel
gear.
like playing
There's
music.
something. It's a place I've been to already.
that's your bacteria, so there
Night
should be
Rider,
a spot from the air.
Oh, nice. It's got
All right, time to go deal with some
Nice.
serious members.
command center there that I like the look of.
They don't hate you yet?
Not enough.
No, I'm only friendly.
Oh, okay.
probably going to take 4 more missions to get down into they really don't like me.
Oh, okay. Oh, come on.
And then it's going to take an ungodly number of missions to cut it back up.
Not really.
Huh?
About 1,000,000 or 2 cartographics and 3 courier missions got me back to neutral.
Oh, hey, well, that's not bad.
So it wasn't too bad, no. Not considering I did 60 missions and abandoned 60 missions, and it just took that much. I was like, yeah, it's probably going to take forever.
Yeah. Engage. Engage.
Show up.
Where's my tracks to follow back to that bacteria?
You got one more engineer to do there, Trice?
Nope, I just left that one.
Okay.
Engage.
So you're going to go over there where Chris was.
Mm-hmm.
Find you a mission. Ooh.
Yeah. But now at least I've got scope on my 2 distance weapons, so that will help.
Oh, is that other system?
Yep.
Just like right here. Alright.
Why are you landing all the way over there for us? I'm over here, ship.
I've noticed they seem to have cured that
Engage.
graphical glitch you had when you crouch down and you walk along and you use it to get that red sort of, I don't know whether it was reflection of you in your helmet or whatever it was.
Oh, okay.
You don't get that anymore. So
That's good.
fixed that.
I'm glad I don't have the basketball on the radar anymore.
Yep.
There you are. Yeah, that's even farther.
Wonder what Cancri is. Oh, that's
Who?
not coup, it's CV. Never mind. Engage. No, it is you.
Retracted.
Coup Cancri. Well, coup is dog. It's Cancri.
There you guys
Mission
go.
complete! Woohoo!
2 weapon test.
Thank you.
Friendship
Oh,
drive
welcome.
charging.
Welcome.
Thank you.
4, 3,
Oh yes, this one's got a
1. Engage.
white dwarf at the center of it.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's... Yeah, it means I can't come in full speed.
Did you just
Well,
get
you
knocked
can,
out?
but you know.
I don't want to have to deal. Actually, this ship's one that's not nearly the problem that other ships are. I probably could go hang out in the star and not blow up.
Oops. That.
At least for a little while.
I should work on the jump range on this and take it out to Sagittarius A.
Friendship drive charging. 4,
See if I can jump in the black hole.
1. Engage.
Executing loop of shit. updated raid. I think Chris killed somebody.
Yeah. Here's your 2 more weapon test thingy bobber missions. So be sure to.
Nice.
Wait a minute. I gotta share it first. Share. There we go.
Excellent.
There's loads
Thank
of
you.
graphene in here.
Ooh, graphene. Graphene.
Yeah, I'm gonna raid it after. There's
Are
three
ya?
I've seen just laying around.
Mm.
Not even in
Disengage.
lockers or anything.
Open hailing frequencies.
Chris, are you wanting weapon test data? I just sent a mission if you got a chance to collect it. Whoops, maybe not.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Flight say done. Deploy landing gear.
He's killed more.
Oh, no. I'm just trying to see. Oh, man, they've got the contrast off on this port.
System
The lights for
scan
the things.
complete.
He's got 4 out of 18 dead.
Damn, nothing here.
Boy, he's quick. I gotta learn to be that quick.
He just walks in there like John Wayne and treats him like Rambo.
Yeah, well, I guess I need to continue to improve my gear until I can pull that kind of stuff off. Alright.
Thing you got to try and do with that is try and kill them one by one, but out of sight of everybody else.
Yep. Somebody else dies. Alrighty.
What's the gravity on this planet? Something wrong with my ship, it keeps going down.
Well, hopefully the ground stops it.
Yeah, it does, but... thing is, the gravity's not that high. I don't know what's gravity on this one. Check this one.
Alright, let me check my...
Fuel scooping. Frame shift drive.
I need to check my inventory.
1, 2.
Oh, yeah, the shotgunner.
Goods.
3,
Health mana, inertia.
Took my shoes down with my shot.
Wait, did you get him?
Yeah, looks like it. He gone.
Ionized gas. Genetic repair.
Oh, this is alright if they keep coming for me.
System
Damn.
scan complete.
Another dead
Stay here
ship.
with all the,
Surveillance
ammo
vehicle
and stuff.
weapon. Compression liquefied gas.
Got the alarms off and something.
Yeah. And power regulators. Alright, let's... 828 out of 1,000. Alright, so I'm not in bad shape there. Let me see. Oh, I require 10 G-meds.
Can you see how many I've killed then so far? Does it? About me, I think it's more. Is it? I think I know.
Aerogel, 40.
It says 7 of 18 down
Oh,
so
brilliant.
far.
Catalyst, chemical super base,
Yeah, so,
graphene.
because if I look, I'm like stuck in that bloody menu, you know what I mean? When I
Epoxy
can't
Yeah.
adhesive.
so nice.
Okay.
That's 7. Nice.
So your guards counting towards it as well then, are they?
So far, I think they all are.
That'll be good. You won't have to relog or get leave and come back.
Actually, let
I don't want
me
to
just
go
scan
there.
one a sec, because I bet they're criminals as well. That'd be really good, because I won't get no bounties if they are. Just,
Alright, so if I go here.
just scan one, see if it says bounty detected. No bounty detected. Oh. But that can be just the odd one. Let me just try this other one. No, well, no bounty on that one either. Okay. Never mind. It's the last time when I've done that other base the other day, everyone I scanned after said bounty detected, and I was actually getting paid for killing them.
Paid extra.
Hmm. So far, I've only done the command center. I haven't even done out of here yet.
Alright.
Oh, I gotta kill 7.
Suit
Yeah.
schematic. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Vehicle schematic. It's another suit schematic.
Ooh, a vehicle schematic. Cool. Pick it
Building
up.
schematic. Weapon schematic. Ship schematic.
That's good for schematics then.
Yeah.
Nearly missed that one.
Hush.
I might have to. I think I definitely will put.
Come back again.
Yeah, and it's as it's named after me. It's only right.
So I need 2 more. Okay. So that's one of those. 2 of those. And 2 of those.
And there's loads of them scramblers everywhere.
Alright, so I just
60
completed the
so-
aerogel that I need. Let's see, how many chemical catalysts and chemical super base do I need? I need 1 chemical catalyst and a
Weapon
whole bunch of
component.
chemical
Nice.
super base. So let's trade to get to chemical super base.
Oh, these munchkins are smart. When you start shooting at them, they turn their flashlights out.
Yep.
Yeah, I've had some do that.
I've had quite a lot do that.
Yeah.
But they'll turn them back on again when you want to move.
Yeah.
Just turn your headlight off and wait.
No, I
Patience.
don't have them on.
Network security protocol.
No.
circuits.
Before I move from here, I'm going to go get some coffee.
Board circuit switch. Electrical wiring, metal coil, and motor.
Oops.
Did that one count?
Yes. But I
It
heard.
looks like they all must all be. Which
So
is
if I get
good.
electrical wiring. Electrical wiring, I need to get to 60. Okay.
That I might actually be able to jump to.
Circuit board, I can get 22 off of that.
Okay, we're done.
Circuit switch.
148. Damn,
I
that's
need to get that down to 30.
Time to snipe some guards, I think.
Electrical fuse. I need to have 15 of those.
Looks like you got 9 more to go.
Even the guards outside count then. That's good.
That's over. 9 times 20 is 180. I need 5 more. That's not working. However, that's right for plus 19. So we'll do that to reduce the thing. So electrical wiring. Trying to get to 60.
So how are you doing, Chris?
He
So you
likes
got 10.
7 more.
7
think.
more.
Yep.
Well, I checked mine. It said 10, but it might be right
Electromagnet.
because sometimes
Gonna have
I get
10.
different from what it's actually done.
Oh, he likes 8 more. Excuse me. I guess the one I was seeing was mine when it popped up.
Ion battery.
Gotta be more guards outside.
Ion battery. Where are you? I need 15.
Yeah, you killed all yours
Yep. I'm on my way back to turn it in.
again.
Yes.
You're efficient.
Okay, that's more than I need. Alright, so. Let's see.
So
39, I need 21.
Two biologicals.
Okay, 9 times 20. Be 180. I'm 5 too high. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
that's all the electrical wiring I need. Metal coil, I need 5 more. Metal coil is a 9.
Those are easy to pick up.
Yeah, I only pick them up sometimes now. I don't pick them up very often at all.
Ah, that's better. Only 110
Okay.
light years.
Microelectrode, I require 4 more. That is a 16. Okay. Do I need optical fiber?
That sounds like 11 now.
2 more test data. That's 4 of them for you guys.
Thank you.
Weapon test
Thank
data.
you.
Yeah.
Oh no, only 6 to go now.
Alright.
That sounded like another one.
Fuel scooping.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright. So, okay, fine. We'll go 2 of those in.
Frameshift drive charging.
4 of those in.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
We're getting close.
Okay,
4
right.
times 6 is 24.
Same layout as where we was last night, Trace.
Aha!
Ooh, 45.
It's got the
But-
power station with the lab next to it, and
But they're associated with the Sirius Corporation.
nah, unfortunately.
45.
So you get notoriety for nothing then.
I don't think I will, because I'm sure they're anarchy. It's an anarchy base, but we'll see. Won't care.
Check after and sort you.
Three high.
Just have a look in this terminal. One, two,
That will do it.
8 left.
Huh?
8 people left.
Alright.
8 people left on this settlement.
You only have to kill 6 of them. Or is it less than that now?
So
Might
I've
be less
got ion batteries.
Oh, you
and
only have to kill 5 of
microchips
those 8.
and motors.
I'll kill them
But
all.
you may as well just kill them all.
With measure.
Kill them all.
15 motors.
That should be
Then
your
roll the place.
tagline. Kill them all!
6 more motors. Ion batteries.
Plenty of ammo around this place.
Alright, so I
Basically,
have all of those I need.
You killed all the
That,
guards.
that,
I do believe so. All that I could just find out there.
Oh,
okay.
there goes one.
4 to go, maybe. Yep. Looks like they're all counting there. Everybody.
Lovely.
Alright. Carbon fiber plating. I don't have enough of those. Cryptic memory chip.
Lead for
I need to keep 15 of those. Okay. Alright. Memory chip. I don't need any of those. Okay.
you don't need any memory chips?
I need 15 encrypted and no regular ones.
Oh, okay.
Micro
A lot of the stuff's only good for
hydraulics.
trading
Mm.
or selling.
Yeah, I mean I've got certain things that I want to make, and so I've got the recipes up and I'm trading within the category. So I need 95 total carbon fiber plating. I only have 7. I need 15 encrypted memory chips. I have 42, so I'm trading
Oh,
those
okay.
down.
You're almost
I
there.
don't need memory chips at all, so I traded all of those away. And so I'm working my way down the list of the stuff that I've got on here.
Yep.
Micro hydraulics and thrusters. I don't need micro hydraulics. I only need 5 thrusters.
Looks like another one down.
Micro hydraulics is used for quieter footsteps, reload speed, and stability. Okay.
I've bought all the quiet footsteps I need, and all of the stability I need.
Ooh, nanosuits come on.
System scan complete.
So it's not currently on the list of anything I need. Okay, so
Okay.
let's see. Optical lens. I actually don't need any at the moment. Transmitter and tungsten carbide. Tungsten carbide I need a lot. Transmitter, I need 17. Alright, I need 15, not 17, so I put 2 of those up.
Careful. Water.
So then I have scrambler and optical lens. I don't need optical lenses, I only need 10 scramblers. Alright. Now I need a calculator.
Yeah, output review.
Calculator. Clear. 18 times 15 equals 270, which means I'm 17 over. Uh, 17 over.
All these landables, none with an atlas.
Well, that's 6. Now I'm 11 over. 3, 6, 9, 11. 270. Perfect. Confirm trade.
Fuel scooping.
Alright, so that straightens out all of that stuff. Guess I'm running over tonight. Yes, sir, that is everything. Thank you for doing business with me, sir.
I made a big step to getting out of this hole I'm in.
Mission board. It's only time for me to end the night, and I'm just getting to the mission board now. Sure. good. There's no exterminate Sirius.
Are
Ugh.
you near one of the Sirius systems? That's
He's where he
moving?
was last night.
Oh, okay. Guess you have to wait until the port cycles through, flips.
How many have I got to go now?
Not sure.
Sirius Industrial.
Okay, so I've managed to change the list of stuff I need considerably.
Three, Chris.
Right.
But most of what I need is data because I can't change that by trading.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But I can get you some with missions.
Yep.
And you can by collecting.
Yep.
So, yeah.
All right. So let's see what I've got coming up in missions over here that have been turned in so I can figure this out. There's weapon test data,
Both of mine are weapon test data.
and the other one's manufacturing instructions. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I got that too, yeah. Or Chris did, I don't know.
Chris is working on that one.
What's that, sorry?
Manufacturing.
4. So that's 4 weapon test data and 5 manufacturing. 4, that gets me halfway there. And manufacturing instructions, where are you? Oh God, I'll never get all of those. I need 10 times what I have now, and I have 11.
Ouch.
You'd be surprised. It don't take long when you got 3 people and they come up with 5 each. I mean, you pop
I wouldn't
15
go
at
for
a
the
time.
whole target. Just aim at doing one mod at a time. You know what I mean? And then it's a lot.
Yep.
Because if you try to go after it all, you may not have storage for it.
Right. Well, that's why I ended up trading everything. You know,
Surface scan complete.
that's well, the next mods that I need are the suit upgrades and weapon upgrades. So I need where is weapon grade? All right, so I need ionized gas, chemical super base, and manufacturing instructions.
Should have 5 manufacturing instructions coming soon.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a mean little girl there. Jeez, I'm just so mean. I only had 2 missile racks on my advanced missile racks on my Diamondback, and it just left me with number 1 slot. And I thought, you know, what the hell? So now it's got a missile rack in it. So I got 3. Might kill it faster. Who knows?
Well, it'll certainly increase the coverage of the area you're creating in the blast. So it increases your hit likelihood.
Yeah.
All right, so I think I'm actually going to, given the time, I'm going to run back to Ayabulu and do a couple of those scavenger missions. And then tomorrow night I can do I could try and find another serious mission.
Yeah, because you may have to hunt.
I may have to hunt for them, yeah.
How many stations are in that system there?
Question.
You may try to go to another station. They kind of flop just like your
well, it's
Cobra.
also 10:15, so.
Well, that's true.
It took me far longer tonight to do the runaround to reduce my inventory to where I'm not going to be running out in the middle of missions again.
Of space.
Yeah.
Oh, Sounds like another one, Mr. Chris.
Mhm.
All right. Going
He
some
needs
map.
one more.
And sorry, Chris, I didn't get to the Cam. I didn't get to the.
No, it's not Chris.
That was
I'm on
Chris.
my holidays. I'm on my
That's
holidays.
yes, you're on your holidays, right?
He's way out there in the
Road
middle
trip.
of nowhere.
Is he?
Oh, it's supposed to be back here. Just need one more of these. That's it. Find this bacteria.
Wow, who's coming in
Oh,
the
there goes
car?
another one.
Yep.
Ooh,
Track landing.
that should be it.
What base did you pick that one
I'm
up
definitely
at?
coming back here, I'll tell you that. This is better.
Chris,
than
what
that, it's
what
not.
base is that mission from?
This one. But where this is.
No, where you picked the mission up at.
It was that where I was going to meet you.
Oh, it's Shadowlog where I'm at. Okay, never
That's
mind.
it, yeah.
I'm just going to turn right around and accept it here as soon as you get back.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, you'd be flying back if you didn't.
Yeah, open hailing frequencies.
But you're going to need him to share it, don't you? I mean,
He already did.
oh,
He's already shared it ages
Oh.
ago.
Yeah, I'm just good. Why should I go all the way to Metcalf and then come
Yeah.
back?
I run Metcalf out of any good ones that had materials, so I'm going over here to Poindexter to raid their.
Right there, board. Yeah.
Yep. When I started at Metcalf, I had 65 to choose from, and then it went down to 22. It's like, okay,
That's not enough.
no.
This is very good.
All right, I'll just wait for you to get back here, and then I'll go to Metcalf. Oh,
But nothing you can run from there.
nothing I could run that was. Well, the problem is that
friendly.
yeah, the thing about Metcalf is it's anarchy, so I can use my ship to do the missions fast. This is high security. I can't do that. Have to go in and actually shoot them by hand.
the station will destroy your ship, the base, rather.
Yeah, the base will wipe me out. Well, no, it's scavenger
Oh,
missions.
no. Scavengers.
I'll pick up fines
shouldn't
for
pick-
shooting on the
Yeah, the bet. Well, that's it. Yeah, that's even in the anarchy. If you hit their defenses.
Well, maybe I'll go do and exterminate scavengers from here. Then we'll see. See how it works.
Because I was just in the anarchy system and got 100 credit fine for hitting their defenses. It's just 100 credits though, and you can pay it off.
Yeah.
But if it's a base that's live, yeah, the base defense
They'll shoot back at you.
take you out. But if it's a scavenger, the base is not powered up.
Yeah, so I'll do an exterminate scavengers mission and syndicate Purple, Ethan Woods, Corey Dodgson, Labor, Major, people, scavengers. Oh no, that's not a good mission. Let's see. Power regulators. Sure. I need power regulators.
Is it a scavenger mission?
Yeah.
Shame there isn't
That's
a
right.
warehouse somewhere just stacked with power regulators.
Oh,
There are, just go and snatch it from the bases.
Someone here.
That's why I was running the exterminate missions. And so the exterminate missions, and when I'm done with the mission, I take the power regulator. That's, when I was doing the Sirius Corporation one last night, that was, the reason that I wasn't just, dumping Sirius Corporation missions.
This
Go.
one data port's got chemical formula, maintenance logs, manufacturing instructions, to off, and production schedule.
Nice.
Nice. Someone else in here though, because I heard him saying, "Nothing here. Continuing search." I'll find
Look in your
Crap, let me go.
contacts.
Show you,
No, it don't show you where you are, but it shows you if there's anybody outside.
it's definitely no, it's in here. I heard the echo. Like, you can tell when you're in a
Yeah.
building.
Ooh.
Continuing search.
Engage.
How many combat performances did you say you needed still?
How many what?
Combat performance?
I
I gave you 4. No, that was weapon. Never mind. That was weapon test. Wait. I got combat performance 5 here.
I've
5
got
of
20.
them.
I
I've
don't
got
see
25 or
that on
26
my
of them.
list.
Okay, no problem then.
But hold on a second. Let me not run into this star.
Don't do that.
Yeah, last night you said you needed combat performances.
Yes, and they gave them to me, and I used them up
Oh,
on the
okay.
upgrades on the scopes.
Oh,
Those are for
okay.
the
No,
scopes.
no, that was biometric data.
It's biometric and so whatever Chris gave me.
Spectral analysis.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't combat performance. Let's see.
Maybe you need it for a weapon upgrade.
Those
or
are
something?
goods.
You need
Those are
mining analytics.
materials. I need ballistics data, chemical formula, clinical trial records, digital designs, gene sequencing data, maintenance logs, manufacturing instructions, control routes, production reports, production schedules, reactor output review, recycling logs, security expenses, surveillance logs, topographical surveys, and weapon test data.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
and I just
all of it. I think I've got all
Well,
of them.
Okay, I'll get you 4 production. I think it was production.
I'm going to mark the bloke on the terminal. He's the only one left.
Yeah, 4 production reports. There you go.
thank you.
Last person.
Yep. And it'll be at Poindexter to collect. It'll be not Metcalf.
Yep.
I've
Close.
got a lot of running around to do when I come back.
Yes, you
And
do.
now- yeah, and I just shared a mission.
Okay.
Fuel scooping.
Chris, we shared missions, buddy.
Fuel scooping complete.
I
found your
figure
missing
every one
one
we
yet?
do, that's just that many we don't have to go out and collect somewhere.
Yep. And the big ones for me are going to be the ones for the suit and weapon upgrades, because then I have somewhere to put the mods that I'm collecting stuff for.
Right.
I'm starting to run out of mod space, space on the suits and weapons.
Right.
That's it.
That's it.
Every
Found him.
single one of them's gone. Now I've got the whole base to myself.
Chris, you are bloodthirsty.
Yes.
Where is that skimmer?
I've eliminated every single one of them. Not one of them are left alive.
He'd make a great Captain Barbosa.
He was bugging me like anything, and there he's gone. I think the skimmer's run away, I think. Right.
Well, it doesn't want to get shut down.
That's not dumb. Jeez.
Where are you? Come on.
You're a very vengeful gentleman.
Be a sport.
Be a sport. Play the game.
Die.
I'm gonna
7,
nick their power regulator.
7.
So you're gonna rob
Seven.
everything first.
I think he just finished
I
that.
think he has.
I've started, yeah,
1.
I've robbed just about everything.
He robbed Peter, and then Paul, and then Samuel. And if he could rob the
Aha,
bodies of the ones he
there you
killed, he'd do
are.
that too.
There you are, my
That's when-
good friend.
Now he's gonna kill the skimmer. Or he's gonna
There
try.
you are,
He
my
was following me
pretty.
around like anything. Earlier, it was buzzing around me head.
He's worried now that he's the only one left.
Bang!
That's what it is.
They did not blow up good. Oh dear.
I love that when he does that, and then he goes, "Oh dear,
I'm very sorry.
oh dear, did that
Sorry
hurt?"
about that old chap. Never hard feelings.
It's just business.
Just
Nothing
business.
personal here.
I wonder
Guys,
if I've got any notoriety.
What?
Just to listen.
can you get ruthenium in places that aren't crystal sites?
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
Okay.
Look just like you did to find your
Oh, okay. They
germanium
found-
or geranium,
okay.
geranium.
I had some yesterday.
Oh,
I blew up
okay.
some rocks. I didn't need them because I was full.
Yeah.
Why you need
No,
ruthenium?
no,
for?
I'm not. I don't. I'm full on that.
No,
But
I've got no notoriety
it
whatsoever.
says there's some there.
How did you? Oh, how did you manage that?
Anarchy
it's an anarchy
system.
base.
Oh, nice.
And
Or yeah,
I
anarchy
haven't
based,
even-
not a system.
I haven't even got any bounties or anything. Lovely.
Yet. You're not out of the system yet.
I'm definitely bookmarking this place, even though it's got my name, so I should never forget.
3 planets with 7 bios on it. That's insane.
So what's your total codex at the moment? You've been awarded all these planets you've scanned. So being your transactions, how much codex you've got, Philip?
Yeah. I probably have a ton.
I'll have a look. Oh, it takes
Yeah,
2 seconds to have a look.
So when's Rusty
Just
streaming
under
the-
500,000. And you
You've
get
been at that for how
50
long?
a bunch of days, like a week, I think, or so.
I've been at it 2 days and I've got 230,000.
Oh, nice.
2 days. Eesh. Obviously, you're going to lots of places where people have already been.
No, I'm going to places where there's so few systems and no one's been to.
He's just too slow. He's not speedrunning it.
And I'm not getting
Philip would say-
codexes for most of the things.
Methodical.
I've done 6 planets already today.
No, he wouldn't say that because he couldn't pronounce it.
I did get 2 codexes today, though.
Uh-oh. Man's going in for the kill.
Time to blow some scavengers up.
Right. Where to next? Oh,
I'll tell you how 3 missile racks work. Only problem is, number 1 slot only has, you got 12 shots, so
Right.
that's the only bad thing. But I got 128 on the other 2, so.
You know, I should do the other 2 planets here as well. Get a lead in the exploration or whatever it's called. The biosampling. Exobiology, there we go.
Let's see where can I go to next.
21 bios to find.
Whee!
Odds are they'll be the same exact bios, but
Oop. I hit the defenses.
100 credit fine.
Just. Well, I'll probably hit it a few more times.
Yeah.
just for good
I don't even
measure.
worry about it anymore.
They
You
should
pick
have.
up 13,000 in bounties for killing the scavengers, and you have 100 credit fine for hitting the defenses. Balance off
Yeah.
well.
Shut to this.
Everybody accept the mission? Chrissy?
Yeah, I've accepted everything.
Yeah, I've
Chris,
accepted
the last
it,
time I talked to him, he was on foot, so.
I
yeah,
accept it.
I did, yeah.
Oh, this is a bit
Okey
pointless,
doke.
this system. Right, next system.
That gets rid of that guy.
Excuse me, I don't want that, I want this one.
Certainly going back to that base.
Try this one.
That's good.
Yeah, but I say if you guys are going to do the engineers, do it for update number 7, because they're still telling what they're going to change.
Yeah, no kidding.
Maybe put the what you need up again. Instead
Well,
of
they may
down.
do that, or it's kind of like you started out with 40 opinion polls, then it went to 20, and then it went to 10, and then the scavengers became a little bit tougher, and yeah, okay.
Power to shields.
They seem to have gone back to being as they were again. When they changed the torches back again.
Well, they have torches on, but when you fire at them, their torches go off. So.
Yeah.
Surface scan.
That thing where they said they have red torches. I've seen that. A couple of places I've been to. There are some bases that are already bugged. Got other bugs on them. They tend to be, if they've got these red torches, they tend to seem to be more aggressive.
I've never seen that.
Or they always seem to
Power to
be
weapons.
alert. Or seem to be alert. They're always prowling backwards and forwards. You know how they go when they get agitated. Seen like a base like that where, oh, this one's not good as well. Oh, wrong button. Two systems, just stars in them. Oh, no, I don't want that one. I want that one. So that's 2. That's been no good. Over there now. Set the route. Just have to be careful here and make sure I don't go too far away.
Okay.
Who the hell is that guy?
It's a base. Shut up.
There seems to be some planets in this one. Oh, if I turn back on there, top that up. Where's that sun? There it is.
And it's done.
Her husband.
Did you only
Just
die, young
fart,
lady?
love?
Yes.
No, I shut a love. I followed through.
Doesn't take me long.
That's nice of him to keep his torch
coming down. Where are the other two guys hiding?
Maybe run away.
The number one thing there, it's alright. Not too impressive, but it's alright.
Landing gear deployed.
I can't hit that guy. He's in under an overhang. Let's go around and see if I can get him from the other side. There we
Go down
go.
low enough, he'll come out and start shooting at you.
Yeah.
Alright, one left.
Running across the outside, running away.
No, I think he's on top of the building over here. There he is. Powered engines.
More planets to find.
Stand down.
We got 5 manufacturing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Two to find.
No, right, you know, it's an amazing thing.
Well, you have one night of a clear conscience. Tomorrow night will be a different story.
That was all criminal and deserved it. I have no guilt conscience whatsoever.
You just killed 20 people. You don't have any remorse.
They were criminals and deserved it. They spend their time robbing people.
How do you know?
Just got,
It
they
might
got
not
a
be.
bit of their own nourishment.
Oh, you know, there was employees, so.
Yeah, they're just employees.
Yeah,
of a
they could
criminal
have been just.
organisation.
They could have been just techs.
Innocent people.
Yeah, IT
Innocent
people. Yeah.
Like Trace. Yeah.
Amazon delivery people.
Yeah. They're all innocent. You're proven guilty. In your
I'm
case,
not gonna be able to
you've been the judge, jury, and executioner
Yeah.
in one.
Like what the hell?
How am I supposed to sleep now? You made me feel guilty.
I won't stop you at all. We know. You don't feel guilty at all.
And the base is even named after me.
As many times as these suckers have killed us, I don't have remorse whatsoever. I call it payback.
Yeah.
Chris Payne calls it payback when they killed him. He goes back and murders everybody.
Yes,
Not just the one that killed him. He kills everybody else as well.
yes.
And Nick Depp.
Make sure that he sends a strong message. Don't mess with me.
Yeah. Don't kill me. Don't critically wound me.
Yeah, that was good. That base. God.
Full production
We're gonna have to come
reports.
there one time. There is so much, so many materials and so much data. It's fantastic. Even better than
It's
ours.
10 for me to collect when I get back.
We're not done, and you ain't back yet, son.
Well, that's 10. But I have a feeling that I'll only be allowed so many. Because it's now got 11 of 4 shared missions. So I'm just wondering what's going to happen when I get back, if I can claim them all or not.
Yeah.
Well, I
should
can only
be
claim
able-
4 of them.
No, you should be able to claim all.
I think it might be a limit of 20 though, I don't know. Well, you can only take, actually, I
You can
don't
only
think
have
it
20 active ones.
will. Yeah, but that's
24
if you
if you include
take
the
them.
shared
I don't
ones.
know
Yeah,
if they're shared, I'm not sure.
we'll wait and see. We'll
Might
see.
be, yeah.
At
We'll
some
see
point,
when
it'll.
it-
At some
it'll
point,
turn
it'll
around and say-
stop letting you get them. So.
It just turned on you're full. You can't accept anymore. This must have.
Hopefully
This
it
must-
won't matter, yeah.
Somebody got first footfall on this. Let's check. Let's check the
Well,
data.
this is a nice bonus for you when you get back after the
Yep.
Bio?
when's Rusty streaming then? Tomorrow, innit? Sometime.
Ah, God knows when he's streaming. I haven't really paid much attention to that. I was surprised he didn't stream
Okay.
last night.
You can have as
But does it tell you
many
when you
as
gotta be
4
back?
active missions from 4 different commanders.
Know that.
When's the next time the carrier jumps?
Well, he jumped last night and it's jumping again at 12 UTC today. Or to, yeah, 12
that's
UTC.
what, my time?
Yeah, your time. 12 or 1, something like that. Oh, doesn't you mark this pristine reserve? I don't
And
know
how
whether-
far along are you now? How many more?
Well, technically it's not long because, like, it's only 18 jumps for me in my.
So it's nearly there, nearly to the end.
I think it's maybe three or 4 more jumps.
Landing gear retracted.
Probably 4 jumps or something like that left to go.
Landing gear.
It's good though, isn't it? Because when the carrier jumps, you get all them systems that it jumps through. You get all that
3, 2,
graphic data.
1. Engage.
Well, it
Only
does
the
not
ones-
tell you.
When I was on your carrier, we went to the.
So long as you are logged in, you at least get the star.
Yeah.
Whatever's close to the star for
Yeah.
every system
Oh,
you go
right,
through.
yeah,
You
just,
don't get the complete data. But you'll
Whatever's
get the
close
one-
to the
so-
carrier.
That's why I've seen a lot of systems that come across and I think, how come they didn't scan these as Earth lights and everything? And only the nearest planet
Yep.
to the star discovered, but they're not being mapped or anything. And that's what.
It
that
could
is,
be a
isn't it?
carrier passing through or
Yeah.
somebody doing a honk and go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like Trace. He does that sometimes.
Well,
There's
sometimes
a lot of times where I do honk and
if
go.
you're in a
yeah.
hurry, you go.
Uh,
I've done it before.
Yeah, like running around between engineers. I'm just as likely to do a honk and go as I am to do, FSS the system.
As much as you'd like to sort of stop, you can't.
Oh, I only got 2 hours a night. I have to,
Yeah,
Exactly, you know,
Yeah. And the one time you did all that really exploring
Anki?
and stopping
Sure,
along the way, it took you what 6 months to get back to
That
the
takes a
bubble.
long time.
Yeah.
Orbital flight engaged.
two power anyways. It's not. Cool.
Okay, exterminate. 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 Don't need that.
Looks a bit bumpy.
What's that? Troop deployment. Doesn't look like anything I need.
That's
Gene sequencing data. Is that what I need? Yes, I need gene
This system's
sequencing
not
data.
anarchy, is it? This is
Ooh, I like this mission. It will give me all the gene sequencing data I need in one mission. Nice. That solves that problem.
Just see if we get 5.4 here. Didn't look like somebody had first footed it before. Oh yes, first footfall confirmed. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Whee!
It's
Do a
your
big jump.
planet now.
Yep. Quite low gravity as well.
Forevermore. The name will be there forever and ever.
Forever
Maybe.
and ever.
Forever
Or until they reset
and
everything again.
No, actually, the first footfalls is works different than the other than mapping and stuff. Even if a character is deleted, your name will remain as the first footfall. So as long as this game still exists,
Or until they reset the
Yeah.
universe again.
Right, let's go to the other
Which
one.
they are
Icon.
famous to
I
doing.
can't see that being for years though to come
Engage.
now.
Well, it's happened to Trice.
Yep.
yeah,
But that was like a major update, wasn't it? For,
Yeah.
Yeah, when they completely changed the
FSS
Which could
and
happen.
stuff.
Which could happen when Horizons comes in line and in sync with Odyssey, like it did back in Elite Horizons.
I think
Well, no, the
obviously
database is
Horizons
already
is gonna
integrated.
disappear. It's not going to exist. Apparently, when the consoles come on, Horizons is going. It will only be Odyssey.
I hope not, because then some ways there's
Yeah.
it's the only way to get around some of the bugs.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but hopefully they'll sort that out before.
But I don't think they can do that because there's a lot of people who have paid for Horizons but haven't paid for Odyssey and they don't want to. So they can't really go and say
Yeah.
you can't play a game you've paid for.
Yeah, but it might not be sort of updated anymore. I don't know. I know that's what I heard.
No, it'll still exist. It just won't get as much effort put into it.
Yeah.
Right.
All the bugs and
Then
stuff
pretty
will
soon
stay
they'll.
with it.
And then pretty soon they'll say, "Well, we can't update it anymore because it's so old."
And then they'll do what they did with the previous one
Yep.
and roll Horizons into Odyssey.
Yep.
Well, apparently the problem is it's the PG rating and all that.
Yeah, that's the
Horizons.
biggest problem.
Yeah,
Oh.
Horizons isn't because
Yeah, the guns.
you're killing everybody.
yeah.
Yeah,
Apparently,
but the problem is
uh,
with that is that you kill things in Horizons if you're a
Yeah,
pirate.
but-
if you go to those
but the
higher
ratings
it's a
for
ship
Yeah, but
sort of
the
thing.
the ESRB rating is
It's the
different
way the
between
censorship
blowing
people
ships
work,
up.
isn't it?
it's
No,
okay
it's
to
stupid.
slaughter millions in ships, but shooting someone in the face is evidently worse.
Yes.
It's like saying, "Okay, you run over him with a car. That's
It's
okay,
the gruesome
but
factor.
don't get out and shoot him."
It's
Well, that's how
Yeah,
the
that
ratings-
actually
horror sort of side of it. That's the way they
that actually
That's why
is a
they can
distinction.
never be merged, sort of thing. Because the people
Yeah.
you might have people who are 15 who've got Horizons who
Well, there's been
can't
10-year-olds
be
playing
sort
this
of
game.
brought
Yep.
into Odyssey because the age thing. Something it's something to do with that anyway.
Robert's leisure site.
What is that? That looks like
Tourist
might
site.
be something.
Well,
It's like
Tourist site,
like
the whole-
Grand Theft Auto. They just turn around and say, right, we're not doing it anymore. You can't really. You can still play the like Grand Theft Auto 3 or whatever, GTA 3, but it's not supported anymore. It's not updated.
No, you got to
It's
move
not
up to
got
5.
an online facility. you can still play it, but it's offline. And that's
Well, I
probably
don't
how
think-
Horizon's a bit.
Yeah, I don't think GTA 3 was ever a multiplayer.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I might be
GTA
thinking of,
5
San
is the
Andreas
first
and that.
one that's really multiplayer focused.
Yeah.
Which is why they
But
haven't
there's lots
came
of
out
games
with the
that just
GTA
died,
6
isn't
yet.
there? You know what I mean? You can still play the base game, but it's just as it was. Like even Gran Turismo and things like that, they get left behind, don't they? But I've still got the
Oh,
base game, so
the,
I
on,
can play
the
it.
online
It's
racing games is another mess altogether. Because they
Yeah.
tied into some kind of official racing federation kind of thing, and there's regulations involved with that and all kinds of nonsense.
It's because of the licensing, isn't it?
Yeah,
The licensed
no, part of the
cars
licensing,
and-
but
I've got Gran Turismo 6 and they stopped that quite early, the online side of it.
Hey.
Really, it was only really going for
yeah. It's
couple of
funny, all
years, I
these
think, and then
companies
they
want.
They said we're not supporting it anymore. It's not
Yeah.
going to be. You're not going to be able to race online or anything, and just that was it. Kaput overnight. Like that was a bit.
These companies
really.
want to do this games as a service nonsense, but then they don't want to support it in long term. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
The whole point of
If
the
it's-
games as a service is
When
to
it
keep
turns
it running.
into a money drain and not a money earner, then
Yeah.
there's no point.
It's time to cut your
It's a loss.
losses and walk away.
It is.
Yep.
It's called smart business.
It's not
well,
smart business when
You
a
wouldn't
lot
be in
of those
business for
games
long if you didn't
were still
stick to that,
making
would
money.
you? You'd go
Plenty
out
of money.
business. Well, not enough.
Not
Well, if
enough
I
to
have
cover
money in
costs.
something and it's not making the money that I think it should, I'm gonna pull it.
That's right. No
I'm not
one
gonna
would
lose
work.
money just because some idiot can play a game.
Yeah, if like you had a job delivering whatever, and you had to pay for your own petrol, but you was paying more in petrol than you was getting paid for delivering the things, you're not going to do it. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
you know, it's just natural.
And servers, I'm sure, is like everything else. After a while, has to get new servers because they're wore out. They break down.
That's my main worry with Elite
Mm.
is, people not buying enough cosmetics
Yeah.
to pay for the servers.
Yeah, but I've looked at the arcs and that, and it seems way too dear to me. And like these ship hits that you can get, the amount. I mean, when you work it out in a monetary, like turn the arcs into a monetary thing, it's a lot of money to
Yeah.
put kits on
Ship
ships.
kits are
It's
expensive
actually about
enough.
30, 40 quid, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
look
most
at
of their
Yeah.
most of their ship stuff looks. I mean, it's tacky and gaudy, and I just don't want it
Yeah.
on my ship.
yeah.
What I'd pay them
quite like
50
that
bucks.
pirate
Looking, I would pay them $50 if they
Phantom
would
with
let
all
me.
the spikes all over it and that.
Pick the bit
Yeah.
of bugs you want.
That's about 30 quid. That would cost us.
I would pay $50 for a program that would let me take the ship, say the cutter, take it, and be able to take the skin, put it in a Photoshop thing,
Oh, and
and
change.
let me design my own colors and
Yep.
my own paint schemes for my own ship.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Some of this crap they got to paint these ships with
Yeah.
looks like a circus clown,
They
and
have
I'm
the
not going
most
to paint my
gaudy
ship like that.
looking color schemes on some of these paint
Yeah.
jobs. It's
Yeah.
like,
That's it. If they opened it up to modders, it could do that. Because that's what a lot of games do, isn't it? They open it up to the modding community. It's like that,
but it would be
that
just
car
as.
mechanic simulator. They
It
open it
wouldn't
up
be
to
too
modders,
hard
and they
for
bring in
them
all new
to.
cars, and they actually make the game.
It wouldn't
same
be
as space
hard for them
engineers.
to add a color modifier to the different patterns. I mean, most games have them. I mean,
Yeah,
but for some reason,
And a lot of the
Let
time, it's
you-
them who keep the games
Yeah.
going and really
Yeah.
they community alive because like Space Engine's got a massive modding
Right.
community. They,
That's like on
if
the
you want to
decals and
learn
stuff.
programming, Space Engineers is a brilliant game to get because it
Yeah.
teaches you scripting. Because it starts off very basic,
Oh,
and
okay.
like even me, I didn't know nothing about it, but I was writing scripts and everything doing that. And
You want a
it does it
program,
in
try
such
3D
an
Max.
easy, basic way. It's good for,
So,
especially for
Shields?
young people. I think like young kids getting into coding and that, they couldn't do anything better than get Space Engineers. It's a good
I'm
game for
amazed
that.
at some of Elite's animation and stuff. It's like I know what it went to put that shit together, make it walk and do that. It's like wow.
I think if Frontier opened it up to the modders, it would actually help it.
Yeah, the only
Oh, yeah.
problem is this is a strictly online game,
Yeah, that
which unless you
I'm
put
not
a lot
saying
of
let me
secure.
buy ships with cash and stuff. I
No,
said
yeah,
to like the arcs and stuff. Have a program where you could buy arcs and buy this program
yeah.
where you can put your own paint
Oh
scheme
no,
together.
no,
You can
that
put your own
that I
racing
agree with.
stripes on.
That I agree with. I'm
Chris, you getting
talking
shot
about
at?
the modder part.
yeah, if they open it up to modders so that
There
people
would
could
be
get
so
a
much cheating, it
like a
wouldn't be
Crate
funny.
Phantom, get the basic Crate Phantom, but put their own skins on it, own
But
Yeah.
then there would be
like
less
designs.
point in buying skins. That's the only issue
No,
with
that's
that.
what I mean. You wouldn't buy it, but it creates a really lively community of.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
players,
you have to.
and all you
What
do
they
is go
could
to the
do.
workshop and stream and download
You have
it,
to
and then
pay.
you've got it available
What
to
you
buy
do
in
is
game.
you have to pay an arcs a fee for the skin that some commander made if he wanted to sell it,
Oh,
or
no.
not sell it, but
Another
keep it
company
in.
tried that. That would never fly. People hate the idea
Would you
of.
let me finish my story and maybe you'll understand that it would? Elite keeps control. You
Yes.
go into your ARC store, you
Yes.
buy with ARCs, which you probably have to purchase credits to get them because you could put it way up there of 30, 40,000 ARCs. Buy a program to where they could design one ship skin
Yep.
and put their little decals on it how they want. Elite still holds control.
Yep.
You could only make one.
Yeah.
If you want another one, you have to pay the ARCs again to get the other one.
Uh huh.
And you have some idiots on here. They have 19 ships and they'd want to design their own paint scheme for all of them.
Yep.
Then you're pushing the ARCs in and out of the store, and therefore Elite would make some money. But it's only this one time buy. You design one ship. When you put cure on it, that's it. You can't do no more to it. But actually, some of the players could come up with better designs and better paint jobs than what Elite has
Well,
come up
that's
with.
been proven
Yeah.
a million times over.
Yeah, another game, SnowRunner. They've
I never
opened
heard
it
of
up
it.
to the modding community. SnowRunner, lorry, like over
Yeah, Rusty likes that,
impossible
didn't he?
terrain.
He used to play
Yeah.
that.
I've got it. I've got SnowRunner.
Oh, you know what's
It's a
good?
game where you drive a lorry from over ridiculous mountains and God knows.
Oh,
You got winches
like
here
little
and there and
tiny-
yonder to pull you out to get if you
Yeah,
get
you got to
stuck.
make deliveries. It's pretty much
Yeah.
like
Stand down.
this, but in lorries. You know what I mean?
Power to
You've got
engines.
different jobs you can do, and rescuing, take food things. A lot of it is in disaster areas where they're flooded and things like that. And there's lorries that have got stuck, and you have to go and rescue them and things like that.
oh, okay.
They've opened that up to modding, and all the modders could come up with better things than the actual game's got, and and they're free to download and use. And it actually keeps games alive. I think sometimes with things
Galactic
like that.
Civ 2 has a great mod in community.
Yeah, there's a lot of games out there that have gone that way, opened it up, and let because they're and a lot like in Space Engineers, a lot of the stuff modders have come out with, the base game actually nicked in the end
Yeah.
and said it was such a good idea, so
Supporting
good
mods
that,
has always worked.
it is actually in the game now.
Yeah.
And they give credit to that modder. So
Mod support though really only works best in single player games, unfortunately, because every time they open such things up for multiplayer games, just makes everything easier to cheat in.
How are you going to cheat just by painting your ship?
No, no. Paint? No, but there's when you open the game up to modding, you open the game up to other kinds of mods. That's the issue. Yeah, they could easily add a paint editing software within the game, and it wouldn't cause any issues. But just allowing open mod support, no. This game
Philip,
would.
there's Elite Dangerous. You can't buy ships and stuff like this. But I guarantee you, there's third-party websites out there that I can go to and spend $400-500 and get a cutter and a billion credits. You know,
oh yeah,
it's
have
a
you
black
seen
market
Hooks?
thing.
He done a thing on it, didn't he? You can get anything for money.
So it doesn't matter how tight a game is, you can still find loopholes to cheat it if you want to.
Yes. But why go out of your way to make it a lot easier to cheat? We're talking aimbots. We're talking all kinds of shit that would end up in this game if.
Guess what? They're already here.
Really?
Yeah, he just don't understand it.
Yes.
Yeah, we're
that
not.
only affect you
Yeah,
if you play in
Frontier
open
won't
anyway,
even
doesn't it?
allow us a simple player trading system.
Correct.
Well,
Even
we
though,
do. In Odyssey, we do. We can
We have
trade
to.
back and forth our stuff.
Well, we can
And in
throw each other
Horizons,
things.
if you got cargo, you can trade it with Trace, or you can trade it with me. You can trade it with a carrier.
There's nothing to
I
stop
watch
me saying
billion
I've got
I
100 suit schematics. If you buy me £10 worth of arcs,
Throwing things out in the
There's nothing
ether
to
and
stop me doing
hoping
it.
someone
But I would have to go and get them suit
is
schematics. You know what I mean? And there are people
not
that
a
do it.
trading system. It's a workaround.
Yeah, I know Hulk's done a thing on it, didn't he? The black market in Elite.
Yeah,
I
he
was
named
shocked
names.
that people pay so much for.
Well, I seen
in-game
somebody the other
credits.
day that said he
There's
had
people
so
pay
much.
£100 for £1 billion in-game credits.
Well, I seen
How
somebody
they
the
do
other
it,
day
I
said
don't
he
know,
had
but-
so much in this one ship that it was more than what he had in his real life pickup. And I'm sitting there going,
What?
"Wow, who's the idiot?"
Yikes. It doesn't take that long to get.
open hailing frequencies.
No, of course, I would never pay £100
Oh,
for £1 billion of in-game credits, but people
no.
do. They do. Because they don't. They might not have the time. Like Trace, he's only got 2 hours. And they might want
Yeah, and
to
look
get
at all the stuff
something.
Trace has. I mean,
But they've got
that's
loads of
proof
money.
alone.
They've got more money
It
than they've
doesn't
got
take
time.
all
You
that
know what I
long.
mean?
Trace has been
but-
playing this game for 4 or 5 years too.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So he had
you
to
know,
gather it.
He's making a new
compared to the
ship
people
like every
who-
other week.
You got people who cut corners if they can, and they don't care about the money. That's
Yeah.
the thing. You know.
I can show you right now where there's 3 carriers sitting. And if you want to buy a carrier, you come up there and you have whatever they want, platinum, whatever's easiest to
Yeah,
get, fastest to get,
I heard
and
about
you
that
sell
a
it to
few
them.
weeks ago. It's absurd.
Sell it to them for an outrageous amount of money. It's their credits. They earned it mining when mining was great.
Yeah.
They just want to help new commanders out. I watched the old guy the other day. It took him about 3 hours, but he gave 3 commanders $1 billion credits so they could purchase their cutter
Mm.
and outfit it.
Yep.
He said the only thing you got to do is grind to get the cutter where you can buy it.
Yep.
When you do, come back to me. I'll give you $1 billion credits to buy your cutter. But you got to do the grind.
Yep. And it is a grind. That Empire
Doesn't take
Yeah,
that
back.
but
long.
you don't have to
All
grind the
games have got
rank and
grinds,
the
haven't they?
money.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, he's given you the money if you grind
Yeah.
the rank.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
okay.
yeah, most of the people I know that I hang with have 100 billion credits. They're not going to spend them.
Yeah, it's like
There's
Hawks, isn't
almost
it? He's
nothing
got more
to
money
spend
than he
credits
knows
on.
what to do with in game.
Yeah.
He's just got
Well,
hundreds
Trace
of
will
billion.
tell you he earned 12 billion credits in a matter of, I'm going to probably lie, 2 months, mining every night, 250 tons of low temp diamonds. He was getting,
Yeah.
geez, insane amounts of
Yeah.
money.
Those
Yep.
low temp
And
diamonds were
that
insanely
was,
priced.
I still only had 2 hours a night to play.
Yep.
Guess what? I did it.
Yep.
It took more time than some of these other guys
Yeah.
who had hundreds of billions of credits,
Yeah.
but you know,
Yep.
They would
spent
mine
the
for 8
time.
hours a day because they had the time. They could
Yep.
mine 8 hours a day. They mined on Saturday. They mined on Sunday. They mined because they liked it. It was tranquil,
Yep.
and they had the time to put in. Because some people really like to mine. I mean,
Yeah,
I can waste an hour and 10 minutes on a weekend and make 150 million just going with the burr pit and mining platinum.
Yeah.
That's
every now
insane.
and again,
That's
I
10
like
rocks.
mining. It's relaxing. I sort of just do it for the fun of it, and
Yep.
the money's just a bonus. I do it because it's actually quite enjoyable doing it. And the money's sort of all right, but
Bonus.
it's not the main reason.
Yeah.
But
really.
back last year in May and June, the prices of low temp
We're
diamonds was
insane. Yeah.
God
Lord.
700,000 a ton.
Yeah.
I remember.
So yeah,
It was
256 tons.
retarded.
Well, unless you mine diamonds, then take your retarded comment because I mean
Void
you had to work
opals
for
as
it.
well at one point, wasn't it? Void opals was a good one as
Yeah,
well.
for a while that was a thing.
That's how most people
Because-
got their carriers, in fact.
Because I
most
can
did
tell
it
you,
off the LTDs.
yeah, because I can tell you right now, there's days that Tracy go out the same place and mine. He'd come out with 200 tons tonight.
And
Tomorrow
like
he may
none.
get 256. The next night he might get 78.
Yeah.
It's it's
Still, 78 would be a hell of a lot of credits.
about 78 million, maybe 140 million if you're lucky. But he grind his little butt off for him. I
Yep.
watched him.
Even Skyrim and stuff has got is open to modders, isn't it? Now?
They're the one.
Oh, Skyrim's,
Yeah.
Skyrim's been open to mods for a while.
Yeah. And Elder Scrolls in general, the only reason that series even succeeds is because of the modding community. Let's be real.
That's right. That's what I mean.
That company
they do
sucks.
keep games alive. I think sometimes the modding communities, because it makes it always different.
Well,
you know,
it's
the new things
especially
coming all the time.
it's
like
especially
any
important
DLCs.
for the Elder Scroll games or
Especially
any
free DLCs, really. Isn't it?
Oh, I mean, take a look at the
Bethesda
group that's
game.
redoing Morrowind in the Skyrim engine.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's cool.
That they're getting close to done. I mean, it's got sections that are playable at this point. There's another group of modders that did an entirely new world just using the Skyrim engine.
Yeah.
It's
I'm actually surprised more of that's not done than it is just
Oh, I'm not given the
using
amount of
the
work it takes.
template and
I've
just
actually written a Skyrim mod, so I
oh
got at
okay.
least some idea how much insane amount of work it is.
Mm,
Um, I tip my hat to those guys. Just doing a simple mod just to try out modding for it, and I didn't even get into the whole skinning thing, and
It's hours, isn't it? It's hours and hours.
oh, just
yeah.
for something simple, it's
Yeah, the
hours.
code. Yeah, like I'm lots with space engineers. When you see some of the code they've written, and you think, "Oh my God, someone sat there and writ all this." It's just
Yep.
mind-boggling
Yeah,
when you see the code behind what you're
Yeah.
actually seeing. It might be just a simple new power plant or something, and my
Yep.
God, the amount of work that must have gone into it. You're talking
I'm
weeks,
literally just
weeks
putting
of
a
8 hours
new.
a day working
Yep.
on something.
Yeah, I mean, I put a new necklace in the game just to, make my life easier on starting up a character.
Okay. Oh,
Um,
okay, sure.
so I created the new necklace. I gave it the enchantments I wanted it to have, and that wasn't too bad. I didn't reskin it. I just copied an existing
Okay.
necklace. Um, but then placing it
The game.
in the scene in the
Oh,
game
okay.
where you can pick it up,
Mm.
that was challenging. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, how the hell do they place everything in the room? That's just like
There
ungodly
there
amounts of
sh-
work.
there should be a table, a drop table, spawn table in the code somewhere.
No, 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 no. This is the putting. I didn't put it in a loot drop table.
Okay.
I placed it on the table in a room.
Oh, okay.
That was hard because you have to place it slightly above the table so that you make sure, and you have to set its load order such that it loads in after the table so
Mm.
that it drops on the table
Yeah,
and doesn't
not
sink through
on
the
the floor.
table.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And then the table, the floor. You have to do the load order in the room if you're actually building the room from
Oh,
scratch,
okay.
where you do the floor first, and then you do the walls, and then you start working on the placing the furniture, and the placement program is a fucking pain in the ass. Excuse my language. Um, it is annoying. I don't know how the heck these people do this with the tools that are available. It doesn't. It's just like you've got to be kidding me. This is
Yeah.
insane. Um, and then the whole thing with putting models, like the body models and the physics models and the this, that,
Yeah.
and the other thing. Oh my
Well,
goodness.
if all you're doing is changing the skin, like just the model, keeping the code, everything else the same, it shouldn't be too hard. It's just changing an image file.
Mm.
No, it isn't.
It sounds easy, but it's not even that.
No, it isn't.
Even if you use
Um,
a base model, because you
yeah.
get glitches and light.
Well,
Like,
it is a Bethesda game.
Well, no. The
yes.
problem is with the images. Okay, you're not just skinning something, but you've got these parameters that you've got to set when you load the image in to
Okay.
make sure that because remember, Skyrim has body models that you can set sliders on that change.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So your image you have to set the image parameters up correctly when you bring the image in to have it properly move with the body's movement so that you don't have like a sword
Yeah,
stick through, the sword that's at the guy's waist doesn't stick through it, or, I
yeah.
mean, there's so many nitpicky, finicky details that you've got to, and oh my goodness. And then, okay, you did it for one guy's model. Okay, so now you've got to shrink them down. You got to do it for the smallest one and the biggest one and make sure it works in both and hope it works in the ranges in between. If it doesn't, you have to adjust the modification curve on it so that it adjusts properly. And it just, oh my God. It's just so much
Otherwise,
work.
you got clipping nightmare.
Yeah. And to be fair, a lot of these guys don't go the full. They
okay. They make
except some of
shortcuts,
they do
cut corners.
a best attempt.
Mm.
Okay. Um, and it's not perfect because the engine itself is not perfect. Um, so sometimes it sticks out away from your body. Sometimes it cuts through the body. Retract landing gear.
Sometimes it looks like it's 3 or 4 inches away from the body when it's supposed to be attached to the body.
Yep.
It's kind of like Trace's patches he put on his Dominator suit.
Oh,
That's why
Yeah.
you get good modders, and they have a
yeah.
huge following.
Oh, well, this is what I have to say about the good modders. Why the hell are they wasting their time on that crap when all the crap they have to go to on these better and
Well, they
bigger
enjoy
mods,
doing
Oh,
it.
I'll
they
tell
could
you why.
build their
They
own
enjoy
game.
it.
No. That's they put most of your better modders go onto Nexus, and Nexus allows people who take them, who use the mods to
Donate,
contribute
yeah.
to, yeah, and there
And
are,
they do get paid a lot.
Yeah,
oh
I
yeah,
know.
they do get paid. They
Yeah.
get paid pretty good money. Engage.
There's one.
A
I
lot
can't
of
remember his
them
name
are on
on
Patreon
Space
too.
Engineers, but his GoFundMe thing, he gets probably thousands. a
Well, it's
month.
like Squid. What is it? Squid and 3D Max. They got places where you can take your models
Yeah, a
and
lot of people
your animation and sell them.
donate to them because they love their mods and they don't want them to stop. You know,
Yep.
there's one simple. Well, you say simple script, but it was for solar panels in Space Engineers so that they'd follow the sun. And my God, the script for that was unbelievable. And yet, like, it's such a brilliant mod. And Cytec, his name is the mod.
And I can tell you right now, most of Elite's optimism problems is they got so much stuff working and flashing that the polymers in this game is a freaking nightmare.
Yeah. There,
So that's the thing.
I
Article.
noticed while the textures look better, there's a lot more artifacting going on since the update. There's a lot of artifacts.
Every detail that you add to something to make it more realistic
Yep.
makes it run hotter, higher, faster.
I'll be offline for a while if you're still here when I get back, because it's lunchtime for my kids.
Yep.
Well, don't
Oh,
go
wow,
off
not
because
bad.
I think Trace shared a
I've got-
mission with you.
It's okay. I won't be going offline. I'll just
I've
be.
got to go off in a
Well,
minute.
I will. So
So-
see you
so-
all. Good night,
Yeah,
everyone.
This is the last mission
Oh,
I'm
see
going to
you,
run.
Phil.
Good night, Philip.
Good night.
Good night.
And good night. What was that? Cam that's leaving?
Just
Yeah,
a
it's
little
good
bit.
taste, good
Eat dinner
taste.
or breakfast
Yeah.
or lunch.
Or breakfast or lunch? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll probably be gone by the time you're back. So good night.
Okay, so yeah, we found 6 bios on the other planet. Well, 7 technically, but I didn't feel like staying around to find the other 2 samples. So we got 6 on the other. We got the first bio on this planet, and we have a few bios in this area. So we'll pick this up tomorrow night. Thanks for anyone watching, and yeah, we'll pick this up tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Until then, bye.